Conway Regional has been the community's hospital for 100 years, providing high-quality, compassionate care. As our community continues to grow, we're growing alongside you to ensure all of your healthcare needs are met right here in Conway. When your family needs emergency care, you can trust our board-certified providers to provide you with the comprehensive care you deserve when you need it most. So when you're facing an emergency, trust the care you'll find down the hallway, not down the highway. At Conway Regional, we are not just growing, we are growing together.
Welcome back to another Conway Regional Health Systems pregame show. I'm Levi Gilbert with Tim Roach, and joining us again is Lady Cat head coach Ashley Hutchcraft. And coach, another big win this past Tuesday against an always difficult Cabot squad, always difficult at their place. And that final score looked a little different than maybe it was in the middle portion of the game. So what was your take on the performance?
We started off pretty slow. I felt like it was more of just a slow start defensively. We had 36 points at halftime, and, that's on your way to almost an 80-point game. But for us, in the last few games, I feel like we've been holding people to a very low score. And they were able to hit a lot of threes. We talked about, they hit 11 threes Tuesday night. And so that makes any game difficult. And like we've been saying all year long, we get everybody's best, when you're nationally ranked, when you're the number one team, you are everybody's state championship game. And sometimes that's hard for teenagers to understand and grasp. But, honestly, anytime we can have a game like that where we're only 6 up at halftime and we have to battle a little bit of adversity, we haven't had that. So I thought for us to come back out in the second half and really turn things up defensively, come out and still win by 28 points, was good for our team. And it was a little bit of an eye-opening experience.
So this year with COVID and then winter weather that played havoc with your schedule, you're now going to face a couple of teams that you thought you'd be done with in North Little Rock, and that's at your place. But also you got to travel to Northside, who we play tonight. Given that you've got 2 really big games left in this schedule, is there what are the good things and bad things about having those 2 big games so late in the season? Well,
obviously we kind of divide our season up into 3 seasons, kind of under a big umbrella of just, 2022. You have your non-conference season, you have your conference season, and then you have your playoffs. So when we get to playoffs, we talk, hey, it's 0-0. There's no wins, there's no losses. So that's coming up really soon. We have a countdown in our locker room of possible games. And I think there's 9 possible games left. And then it gets to the point where, hey, some of these, they're not guaranteed. So when we can get the big games late in the year, it helps us for that playoff season.
Gotcha. So let's talk about one of those teams again. You're going to play tonight, Northside. They're always talented, always well coached. What challenges do you expect to see out of the Lady Bears?
Oh man, they're the defending state champs. They look a little different than they did the last few years, but when you've got Coach Smith over there on the sideline, he's without question a Hall of Fame coach. His kids expect to win. Just like our kids expect to win. They expect to win. It's not going to be a game where, we may get 5 or 10 up and they're just gonna, it's over with. They're going to battle to the very end. They're going to do the little things, and they still have 2 players from their team last year, 2 starters. And then they had, 2 really good move-ins from Oklahoma. And honestly, she's probably their best player. So, they're talented, well coached, defending state champs. We're number 1. They've been 2 and 3 all year long. So it should be a fun night for girls basketball just in general.
And Northside tonight, you still got another game with Northside. North Little Rock still coming. And like you said earlier, March is just around the corner. Absolutely. If that doesn't get you excited, I don't know. I don't know what will. She's head coach Ashley Hutchcraft. And Man, see, my voice is even getting excited thinking about it. Our Lady Cats take on Northside here in just a few minutes. Tip-off coming up next here on Conway Corp. All right.
Drink more coffee, man.
I'm Dr. Don Steele, an interventional cardiologist with Conway Regional Health System. The Conway Regional Cardiovascular Clinic has been designated as one of the top 3 cardiology clinics in Arkansas by AY Magazine. We offer a variety of non-invasive cardiology procedures that are often the first step in diagnosing a possible cardiac problem. For more information or to schedule an appointment, call 501-358-6905 or visit conwayregional.org.
Good evening and welcome back to Buzz Bowling Arena. I'm Levi Gilbert alongside color analyst Tim Roach once again. And game number 1 of our broadcast doubleheader tonight. It's a matchup of 2 of the top 4 teams in the state. Your number 1 ranked Lady Cats and the number 4 ranked. That's in the 6A overall. They're really the 3rd best team in the 6A Central. But big matchup tonight. Now, Tim, before we dive into the defending state champion Lady Bears, let's catch up on your Lady Cats. It's been a somewhat strange week, if I will. Last Friday's game with the number 2 ranked North Little Rock was postponed because of winter weather. It was postponed just a day to Saturday, and then about 10 minutes after that announcement, it was mysteriously postponed again. So no North Little Rock last Friday, but your Lady Cats did go to Cabot on Tuesday, where honestly the final score really didn't tell the whole story of that game.
Yeah, no, I mean, the way Ashley talked about it, I mean, it's a funky place to play. It just really is. There's something about that gym, and they didn't put their best effort out there, but they were still able to really kind of get it done in the end.
Yeah, in the second half pulled away. It was a 28-point win, but very close in the first half.
3-point game at half, or 6-point game at half.
Yeah, they cut it to 3. Yeah, so all that to say, you don't want to start slow tonight at home against the number 4 ranked and defending champion Northside Lady Bears. Coach Ricky Smith's team looks a lot different from a year ago. Jersey Wolfenbarger, she's moved on up to the hill, thankfully.
Yes.
But they still have Yanni Relaford. They've somehow produced another Brashears. And some way, a set of talented twins have appeared out of nowhere, a.k.a. Oklahoma.
Yeah, that's it's so close, though. That state is so close to Fort Smith that it almost feels local. Now, I mean, Coach Smith always has a new set of faces. I mean, it literally is, you really don't know exactly. They get there as freshmen a lot of times, and man, by the time they're done, they're producing and going on to the next level. So he's always dangerous with his new faces. Yeah,
they've got 3 freshmen on the roster, one of which is starting tonight, one of those twins out of Oklahoma, Ariana Gooden. So yeah, they just start as early as they can and develop them throughout their entire high school career, and by the time they're seniors, they're really dangerous.
Good. Yeah, and she when you see her tonight, she'll be playing point guard, number 22. She can really play. I mean, she's a freshman. We know how good freshmen can be. We have our own super freshman, but she is very talented. She'll run the show.
So Tim, I want you to put your analyst hat on. Your number 1 ranked Lady Cats, they really haven't struggled yet at this point. I mean, we talked about the Cabot game. There were some tense moments in the first half, but they pull away, win by 28. Bryant a few weeks ago, very close after the first quarter, but they eventually pull away in that one. But this Northside team, the 2 coaches that are very familiar with each other, what do you think Northside tries to do against these Lady Cats?
Well, I think what they want to do is get a lead early and really make us work. Try to get us out of our game. They're gonna sag on Savannah. They're gonna cover the threes. They know our offense pretty well. They know who the shooters are. He will get in our face. They will want to lead early and try to keep it. because if you get behind and you get tired, which is what happens, we get into people's legs, get into their lungs, and then mistakes really happen in the second half, and that's the reason why everything at the end of the half the second half is all Conway.
All right. Time now for our pregame ceremonies. Alan Williams, PA, in the arena, will take it over. We'll have a moment of silence, Pledge of Allegiance, and playing of the national anthem.
Standing for a moment of silence. Thank you. And now our national anthem presented by the Courtside Cats.
It is Friday night at Buzz Bowling Arena, and the Courtside Cats are here.
Yeah.
I love it.
Love basketball.
Love it as always. Time now for the starting lineups. Start with the number 4 ranked Northside Lady Bears, 19-2 overall. Starting tonight for the Lady Bears, senior guard number 11, Asia Harris. 6-foot freshman guard number 22, Ariana Gooden. Another freshman, 6'3" forward, number 24, Zoe Bershears. Close out with 2 seniors, a 5'10" forward, Yanni Relaford, and 5'9" senior guard, Cassidy Ware. Sorry. We talked about that earlier, and I just want to go Ware for some reason.
You flubbed it up.
I'm not going to flub up these Lady Cats.
No, better not.
The number 1 ranked Conway Lady Cats, that is. Junior 5'10" guard, number 13, Chloe Clardy. Another junior guard, number 21, Camille Brown. Senior 5'10" guard, number 22, Kalena King. And another senior 5'10" guard, number 24, Jaden Thomas. Rounding out your starting 5 tonight, 6'4" junior center, number 42, Savannah Scott. Lady Cats 22-1, overall 8-0 in 6A Central play. And of course, coached by Ashley Hutchcraft in her 11th season here at Conway. So Ricky Smith on one end, Ashley Hutchcraft on the other. It's about as competitive as it gets with coaches on both sides.
I would, normally I say that I would not necessarily want to be an official. I do not want to be official tonight. Both coaches do a fantastic job of the X's and O's, getting a game plan, getting their team ready, working through all the stuff, but then they also can manage the game with the best of them.
Well, and what Ricky Smith has done is just speaks for itself. I mean, I lost track of how many state championships they have, but it's abundant, to say the least.
It's quite a few.
Lady Cats will win the tip. See what they can do on offense as Northside starts, and man, they feed it down to Savannah. She's a little bit stuck under the rim. Here come the Lady Bears.
They collapsed on Savannah very quickly.
Stolen away, here come your Lady Cats. Jaden Thomas crosses it over, finishes with the left hand. 2-0 lead for Conway.
Brutal crossover there. Went straight to the left hand in the middle of the lane and finished strong to the rim. Great job by Jaden.
Lady Cats show that 1-3-1. Extended out, and Camille Brown on the other end picks up the offensive foul against Northside.
Good. That's an early foul on Gooden, and that is a key. If she picks up another one early, that could be a problem for Ricky.
Gooden, the freshman guard, primary scoring threat for Northside.
Playing man.
Brown gonna penetrate. Good defense there from Asia Harris. Ball will stay with Conway.
So far, they're letting them play quite a bit. I mean, the charge was fairly obvious, but they're letting the contact down low and the shots go pretty well.
Kalena inbounds to Thomas.
Looked for Savannah for Savannah early, but then had to go backside.
They find her there, and 3 Lady Bears collapse down on her. She throws that out of bounds, trying to go across the baseline.
Yeah, got trapped down low, could not go to the basket, was too far underneath, and really nothing there.
Feed it down to Relaford. Her shot is no good. Rebound Gooden. It looked like Savannah Scott had a block on it. They're going to call contact. They're going to get Kalena King for it.
Yeah, okay. Well, so not the knock on Savannah because that was all ball, but probably a little body contact down with Kalena. But that's what they're going to try to do. That's where Relaford can really hurt you as well as down low. But so far, they're really working Gooden down low.
Gooden misses the first free throw. Courtside Cats let her hear about it.
Yeah, they liked it.
She misses the second as well. Strong rebound attempt from Kalena King. It goes out of bounds, but it will stay with Conway. Coach Ricky Smith disagrees. And I guess another official is going to overrule that call from far, far away.
That's a tough break.
Northside inbounds, find Gooden for 3. Her shot's off the mark. Chloe Clardy with the long rebound. Clardy in transition. She's going to pull up at the free throw line. Shot won't go in. Strong rebound from Savannah Scott, but her putback attempt is no good.
Yeah, it really did a good job of just keeping the ball high and getting it up and going, just didn't finish.
Chloe trying to cause some problems, and she does. Kalena King will get credited with the steal and draws the contact on the other end. She'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, vaunted 1-3-1. That is, listen, when you got Chloe, one of the most savviest players in the state, maybe in the country, working you over at half court. I mean, I wouldn't want to do it. I just wouldn't want to do it.
Well, and the wingspan is just, it's too much.
Well, and when she doesn't get the ball, she causes the ball to go in different directions, and it's just, a lot of times it's just trouble.
Free throw shooting a struggle for both teams so far as Kalena King misses both attempts there.
Good job to get it in the middle there.
Feeds it into Gooden, over to Brashears. Trying to get it down to Gooden again. That Lady Cat defense collapsing, and Jaden Thomas going to tip that one out of bounds.
Yeah, we pretty much start out in the 1-3-1 right away, and it's causing them problems all the way to the baseline and to the wing. We've seen that at times be a problem for this defense, but it's not been a problem so far tonight.
Gooden almost threw it away there. It was saved by War. Get it down to Gooden. She makes a move on the left side, loses the ball. Brashear's shot is no good. Savannah Scott tried to get a rebound. It will be a shot clock violation.
So the 1-3-1 really caused them all kinds of, they really couldn't get a shot off. I mean, that really was not even a shot to go up. Good aggressive defense on the wings in that 1-3-1.
Time for this Lady Cat offense to start producing. Chloe Clardy on the left side. Shot no good, but Scott gets the rebound.
They're going to call a foul on the floor.
Wow. Wow, on the floor. Okay.
It's going to be on Harris.
Is that her second? The second foul.
2 fouls on Harris, 3 team fouls against the Lady Bears. Kalena inbounds to Clardy.
They are really staying out on our shooters. You'll notice that they're not gonna let an easy 3 get up unless it's just a collapsed defense on Savannah and they get the kick out.
Camille Brown gets penetration, the crossover and the finish with the right hand.
Oh, that was sweet. What a tough layup. Good penetration into the lane into that defense.
It's been a tough 4 points for your Lady Cats here. 3-point attempt from Harris. She sinks that one. Lead cut down to 1.
Yeah, she's the danger out there. She and Gooden both can really fill it up from outside, but that's her specialty.
Camille Brown on the right wing, trying to penetrate again. They feed it to Scott. Scott can't finish with the left hand. Rebound to Harris.
So what they're doing is they're playing man defense and just going to collapse on the side of the ball with Savannah and try to do it just 2-on-1 and force her to make a bad quick shot.
Harris almost gets it stolen away. Try and feed it down. It's kicked off the foot of Camille Brown. And 2 Lady Cats set to check in. It's Caden Beckwith and Alexis Cox. Going to give a spell to Kalena King and Savannah Scott.
Yeah, this is going to force, it'll be interesting to see what happens defensively for the Lady Bears. Will they go to a zone? Because here's the thing, Alexis Cox can absolutely score mid-range, and so that's going to be a problem for the Lady Bears if they can't defense it.
They get the kick out, 3-point attempt, no good. Camille Brown with the rebound, forcing it up to Beckwith. Beckwith gonna dribble that out. She couldn't get past the Northside defender. Camille Brown, penetration again, but that shot won't go.
Good look, forced contact, no call. Boy, this defense is so smothering.
Thomas tips it away. Cox gets it, finishes on the other end. Sweet little short jumper.
You never know she was a freshman. She is just so good with the ball.
Another Lady Cat steal. See if they can turn this into more points. Jaden Thomas all the way with her left hand. 8-3, Lady Cats on top, 3:12 to play. Ricky Smith wants a timeout. He will take it with him. 30 seconds and we're back on Conway Corp.
From day one, Centennial has been there for the people of Conway, the people that teach us, protect us, guide us, and work to make Conway better every day. That's why we've donated over $5 million to local organizations and causes, and we have the same commitment to serving you for life's milestones and everyday moments. Centennial Bank, proud to call Conway and Faulkner County home.
Offense has come at a premium here in the first quarter, but a nice little run from your Lady Cats. They've got an 8-3 lead.
Yeah, it says something when it's only a 5-point game and Ricky feels like it's starting to get away. It has been tough on both sides. They've actually, I know it's three fouls on Northside, but they've called a pretty loose ball game, allowed a lot of contact down low. That's going to be good normally, but we've changed Savannah now. As she's out, got Alexis Cox in.
Gooden trying to feed it in. It's stolen away by Beckwith, or excuse me, Camille Brown. They feed it up to Beckwith, and Jaden Thomas for 3. Yes! 11-3. Thomas extends the lead.
That was silky smooth. I mean, stepped into it beautifully. There's hands on every pass.
Relaford gets in the lane. Shot won't go. Gets her own rebound, and the putback is good.
Yeah, she threw it up. It was fortunate she threw it up and just was able just to get the ball back off the backboard.
Lady Cats going to set up their half-court offense. Clardy trying to look down to Cox. She is playing tough down there against Washington.
15 seconds on the shot clock, and we got it. We're playing good, tough man. Now you got to go now.
Down to 7. Camille Brown makes the move. Shot won't go. It's going to go out of bounds on Conway.
That could have been a foul. No call there.
Tussle on the sideline near the Northside bench. That will go the way of Northside as Emery Bohannon checks in for your Lady Cats.
Well, great job by Camille. She was so tough defensively and worked good offensively. There we go.
Another steal. Thomas ends up with this one. Lady Cats have numbers. What a move. She crosses over to her left and just kind of lofts it up above her head.
Oh, that's spectacular.
And Emery Bohannon almost comes away with the steal.
Wow, that should have been Conway ball. Emery Bohannon in the game. She can shoot the three. For those of you who haven't seen her, she can really shoot the three very fast with and without the ball.
Gooden gets it to Harris. Back to Gooden.
Extending the defense out, not letting the easy three get there.
Beck with his move to the top of that 1-3-1.
That's the one, though.
That's it. She's got two now. 2 3-pointers for Harris. Cuts the lead down to 5. 1:09 to play here in the first quarter.
Yeah, that's the place. You got to watch 11. If she spots up, she will knock it down. And that's that baseline spot of the 1-3-1 that gets, if you get there late, it's a problem.
Cox kicks it out to Clardy for 3, and Clardy does not miss.
Beautiful shot. Great decision after the penetration to kick out for the open 3. That's only the second good look we've had.
Another forced turnover by your Lady Cats. Feed it up to Beckwith, over to Clardy. She gets caught, finds Cox. Cox gets her own, almost had her own rebound. And it'll go out on Conway. Kalena King checking back in. Emery Bohannon will sit.
Yeah, that's Emery. They'll talk to Emery about the speed to get out onto the baseline. You got to cover the baseline in this defense. You got to keep your eye on 11 and 22 from the 3.
Harris has 6 points, 6 of the 8 for Northside. Gooden makes a move to her left.
Good basket.
She gets a nice mid-range jumper.
Yeah, that was really, really nice. Good move. And you don't see that very often. You don't see people just pulling up mid-range anymore. Really good spot.
6 seconds. Clardy will keep it herself. She gets the shot up with her left hand. It will go. And she'll go to the line. Try and make it a 3-point play.
That's so heady. She knows what the shot clock or what the game clock is at. It's 4.2 now. Drives in, makes the contact, goes with the left hand. Kidding me? It's ridiculous.
There's just not much you can do against that length.
No.
She misses the free throw. Northside.
No fouls.
With an opportunity here. It will not go, and your Lady Cats have an 8-point lead as we head to the second quarter, 18-10. Conway on top. 30 seconds, and we're back on Conway Corp.
Thank you for your business. Thank you for your business.
Back live at Buzz Bowling Arena, the Lady Cats up 18-10 on Northside. Chloe Clardy with 5 points, Jaden Thomas with 9 to lead the way for Conway.
Yeah, and Jaden's doing it from inside and out, has made a couple of really tough drives, really good shots, man, just tough shots. Then also knocked down the open 3. When we've had the open 3, we've knocked it down. Unfortunately, Northside has as well. When they've got an open 3, especially Harris, she's been able to knock it down.
Yeah, Lady Cats 2 for 2 from 3 in the first quarter. Northside 2 for 5. 6 of their 10 points have come from that one right there, Asia Harris.
Back into the 1-3-1. Good.
Bershears tries to find Relaford. Excuse me, that was War.
War, yeah.
But the pass, it's just that constant threat and pressure from the zone.
Well, you got to go over the top, and if you try to get it down low, Savannah is so long that she causes problems with the entry pass.
Thomas feeds it down to Savannah. She just keeps getting caught a little too far down under the rim.
Well, if they're not, they're going to force them to make the call there on the contact, and they'll go as strong as they need to keep her from getting a good shot off.
Shears for 3, and that will fall. Northside cuts it down to 5.
Yeah, typical Brashears, always shoot the 3.
Typical Brashears, yeah.
I wonder how many times they've said that at Fort Smith.
Clardy's shot is off the mark. Kalena King tries to get in there and get a jump ball. It's going to be a foul instead. Just the second team foul against your Lady Cats, and that will be
her second.
Kalena's second. So she's got both of them.
Yeah.
As Emery Bohannon will check in at the next dead ball.
Yeah, that looked like a jump ball at the very least.
Chloe Clardy says, I'm just going to kick that one away.
All right, so you probably won't see Kalena for the rest of the half unless it's for a spot play. So now you're going to see a lot of the freshmen. You'll see a lot of Alexis Cox. You'll see a lot of Emery Bohannon.
Camille Brown almost got another steal. The change on the lineup, Chloe Clardy goes back to the top of that 1-3-1. Here they come. She kicks it again.
That's like the 4th kick ball already. I mean, but here's the thing. It's very disruptive regardless. I know you don't get the ball there, but it causes some disruption, causes you to have to inbound, work some more clock.
It's frustrating.
Yeah, very.
Gooden.
Good come up.
On her left side, gets cut off by Bohannon. They feed it to Relaford. She makes a strong move to her left. Big rebound by War. Relaford with another rebound. She draws the contact this time. She'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, good aggressive play there. Good job by Northside, just really working the boards. Got to find a way to get good position. We were out of position there.
She misses the first. The Northside 0 for 3 now at the free throw line. Your Lady Cats 0 for 3 as well.
Oh my gosh.
Make it 0 for 4.
Wow.
Free throw shooting a little rough tonight. Emery Bohannon for 3.
Yeah, that's going to go.
I'll tell you where they're not struggling. It's from the 3-point line. 3 for 3 for your Lady Cats.
Can we back our free throws out there? Let's just shoot them from there. Wow, well, that was sweet.
21-13. The lead back up to 8.
Got to get there.
Shears tries to cut it back down. Camille Brown got a hand on it, I think. Outlet pass cut off by Northside. Lady Bears come the other way.
Good try, but too much traffic there.
Gooden kicks out to Relaford. That shot's off the mark. Shears with the rebound. Stripped away, and Emery Bohannon has it. She'll take it end to end. Smart move by her. She draws the contact. That's number 3, foul number 3 on Asia Harris, and she is going to have to come out.
That changes it up a bit because your 3-point shooter now has to sit down in probably for the half.
It'll be Latia Johnson. Lady Cats 0 for 4. Free throw line.
I'm trying a different position up here just to
Maybe
try to
we should
change
sit
it
down.
up. Can I turn it? Can I turn my pin that way and see if it works? Thank goodness.
There we go. Emery Bohannon ends the drought. So Alexis Cox checks in for Jaden Thomas. Her first spell of the game.
Here's the difference, again, from last year as well, is that we're so much deeper this year. We haven't really talked about it tonight, but we've talked about it every broadcast. Very deep, and so you don't have to worry as much about wind, as much about fouls. Yeah. She tried.
Camille Brown got the steal, had a tightrope over on the sideline. Couldn't quite do it.
Yeah, bless her heart. So, but we're very deep, and so we're able to, I mean, we have to pay attention to fouls. I don't want to say that, but we can go deeper because of fouls. We can go deeper if we're working too hard on defense. So it's a plus all the way around.
Did it over to Relaford. Emery Bohannon going to get caught with the contact. It's the first on Emery. 4th team foul against your Lady Cats. Team foul starting to even out a little bit here.
Yeah.
Camille Brown's going to even it even further.
Yeah, not a good foul. Bad position by, Kalena wanted to go in, but that's not how that's going to work. She may have to play with 2 and just be smart.
Gooden takes the inbound, gets the penetration, and just like that, 3 fouls in the span of about 5 seconds of game time.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
That one on Savannah Scott, that's her first. That will send Gooden to the free throw line.
That'll get Caden Beckwith up as well.
The free throw shooting woes continue for Northside. They're 0 for 5. Caden Beckwith checks in for Camille Brown.
Again, very deep. Now we're a little bit shorter here, but really kind of almost the same kind of player. Very aggressive defensively, very good at penetrating offensively, can work the ball, is a true point guard. So she may run the show a little bit more here.
Gooden hits the second, cuts it down to 8. 22-14, Lady Cats want to extend it to double figures. They don't on that three-point attempt. The tip goes to Savannah Scott. She can't control it. They're going to get Savannah for an over the back. So just like that, Lady Bears are in the bonus. Coach Ricky Smith has
got a coach's warning.
Got a coach's warning. I don't think it was against him, though. Kept pointing to his bench. It's a 1-and-1. I was hoping they wouldn't remember that, but they did.
Yeah.
You notice how quiet we were being about that.
I wasn't going to say anything.
4:59 to play, and
they could put some time back on the clock, probably.
Northside's going to be shooting free throws the rest of the way.
Well, we've had 5 fouls in literally less than about 30 seconds. So, but here's the thing. I mean, that's our style. We are aggressive, and I get that. If they start calling touches, you've got to then back off and read your referees and figure out that they're going to call it that way.
Relaford hits them both, cuts the lead down to 6. Tell you who hasn't touched the ball in a while, it's Chloe Clardy.
Chloe Clardy, yeah. Well, they've gone to this zone, so they are with Alexis Cox in. We're going to have to make some threes.
Clardy touched it there, and three-pointer was just a little long. Northside going to try and cut into this lead some more. Relaford goes up hard on her left side, gets the bucket and the foul.
Wow. And just like that, it could be about a 3-point ball game.
Lady Cats are a little dry spell offensively the last few minutes.
Yes, and that's just really good defense on Northside's part. I mean, they've gone into this zone, and we've got to figure out how to break inside or knock down some threes. Otherwise, they're going to stay right in it.
Jaden Thomas thought about it. Over to Beckwith, over to Emery Bohannon for 3. Bohannon drains her second 3 of the game.
Well, I mean, and she's not, listen, no short on confidence there. I mean, she will absolutely go with it. And what that 3 does, that made basket does, allows us to get into our defense better and work the press a little bit more.
Get it to Washington. She gets trapped by 2 Lady Cats. Alexis Cox going to come up with it, trying to feed it up to Jaden Thomas. It was tipped off of Northside. 3:55 to play. Lady Cats up by 6. Ricky Smith doesn't like the call. He's trying to get the official to change it. They won't this time. They did it last time.
Yeah.
His appeals were heard previously.
He will work them over, I guarantee it. That's a foul. That's a foul.
Alexis Cox drawing contact.
Don't foul.
Jaden Thomas comes in with the strip from behind on War.
Nicely done, Jaden. She's got 1 foul. She's playing with 1 foul, I believe. No foul's good. All right.
Bershears will inbound. Inbound deep to Relaford. They're going to say she traveled. Pressure coming from that trap again.
Ricky will he will win the animated coach award this year if they give one.
He is letting the officials hear it. Beckwith just going to go all the way in.
Oh my God! I'm about to lose my mind there. Okay.
The tension was being felt as the slightly late whistle comes in. Tim wants that whistle quick.
Oh my gosh! Don't make me nervous on that call.
Caden Beckwith at the free throw line. She misses the first.
Gotta make free throws.
Just a challenge on both ends. Six-point lead for your Lady Cats. Beckwith extends it to 7. 3:33 to play. Jaden Thomas cut that dribble off and forced the travel.
Yeah, so if you don't get the ball and you don't rip it out, you force a turnover, a bad pass, walk. That 1-3-1, man, is so tough.
Jaden's had 9 points tonight. Pretty much all of that coming in the first quarter, and she's made her presence felt defensively. And Chloe Clardy, what an ISO situation that was.
Yeah, if they're going to stay in man, that's going to work.
Beckwith almost gets the steal. Gooden ends up with it, takes it all the way in, and strong move from her, gets the bucket. She'll head to the line.
Well, I mean, it was really good defensive play there. The ball's going every which way, and they end up with it. What you've got to do, though, is you've got to finish that foul. If you're going to do that, you've got to finish that foul, make sure she doesn't get it. She's strong, and she's a good player. She'll get it in the basket.
Lead back down to 6, 28-22. Under 3 to play. Clardy for 3. Oh, man.
Feeling it.
War. It's not an assignment I would want.
Yeah, no, and Chloe's starting to kind of feel it a little bit and liking this man defense. Feels pretty comfortable. Here's the thing. She set that up by the drive earlier. She created a little space. So can't penetrate on that.
Gooden for 3. It's off the mark. Strong rebound from Thomas. She'll push it up court. Trying to find Beckwith. Her and Gooden collide. Relaford on the other end. Her shot won't go. Big rebound from War. And the ball was stripped away, but they're going to call a foul on Caden Beckwith.
That's an unfortunate foul there. I mean, I'll agree with some fouls, but that was a terrible call.
Gooden and Beckwith took a big collision on the other end.
Yeah.
Free throw, first free throw is no good.
Well,
Lady Bears are in the double bonus.
The free throw percentages tonight are going to be, it's going to cause some laps in practice next week.
Lead cut down to 8 as War hits the second. Coach Ricky Smith wants a timeout. 31-23, 2:18 to play here in the first half. We'll have the rest of the second quarter in 30 seconds on Conway Corp.
DeBoard Electronics, a trusted name since 1952, is located at 650 Dave Ward Drive, 2 miles west of I-40. DeBoard Electronics offers state-of-the-art options to customize your Yamaha golf cart or your Polaris side-by-side and even your boat. With cutting-edge products, you will look good and sound good when you're cruising the water. So enjoy your time on the lake listening to your favorite tunes thanks to DeBoard Electronics, 650 Dave Ward Drive in Conway.
Back live at Buzz Bowling Arena, Courtside Cats pumping us up. It was a full timeout, so they're still talking it over on the sideline.
Well, there's been a lot of back and forth. Foul troubles for the Lady Cats. It's double bonus time for Fort Smith for the rest of the way. We're going to be in the bonus as well now at this point, but we have been very active defensively, and we've been called for it, so we have to change the tactics a little bit, work more in space, and when the contact comes, make it be light.
See what the Lady Cats drew up out of the timeout. Jaden Thomas got a screen set from Alexis Cox, and Relaford just crashed through Cox. She'll get called for the foul.
No, I think it goes to 22.
I don't know. They put it on.
I think that's her third.
They ring it up on 23 in here, but is 23 even on the court?
No, I don't know who that is.
Lady Bears get a steal here. They'll try and get that foul situation straightened out. down at the scorers table.
Well, forcing that high pass over the top is going to cause a problem at some point.
They get it down to War, and she did all the work down there.
That's a good shot.
Cuts it back to 6. Emery Bohannon. First time she's been off the mark tonight.
Yeah, that was kind of a quick push, but she got the space. Don't blame the shot. Just got to make sure you finish.
For Shears for 3. It's long. Lady Bears get the rebound.
Don't foul.
War working on Cox. They'll call Cox. That's going to be her 3rd foul.
Come on.
.116 to play. First free throw is good from War.
Bringing in Alex Jolivet to replace Alexis Cox. So we're going small. That'll drop Jaden and Chloe probably down lower. We got 3 small guards up top. Quick lineup though.
War cuts it down to 4. They close in on a minute to play here in the first half. Cardi gives it to Bohannon. Bohannon trying to work Relaford down, and they'll get Relaford. That's just her first.
Technical foul, I believe.
Ricky Smith's going to get called for the technical foul. I don't know if it was Smith or one of his assistants. So now Bohannon is going to shoot 2 technical fouls, and then she'll still be shooting the 2 free throws after. And then will we still get the ball back after that?
Yeah, and then we get the ball. Yeah.
That's going to be quite the swing if we can capitalize on it. He's pointing.
Yeah, I think it's somebody on the bench that's caused the problem.
Pointed to someone behind the main bench. He is walking.
Well, why are we not shooting technicals?
Did they take it back?
Did Ricky talk them out of the technical
Or
fouls?
are we going to shoot the 2 free throws first?
Maybe.
And then the technical fouls, and then get the ball back.
That could be fair.
I guess that structurally makes a little more sense, but. Or no?
No.
They took it. They took the technical away. I don't know how else to explain it.
Wow.
And we missed both free throws, so the lead's still at 4. Gooden goes up. And another foul called against your Lady Cats.
So bad.
It's on Jaden Thomas. Just her first. So they must have taken back the technical and just made it a warning? I mean, how else do you explain not shooting?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, they're killing us at the free throw line now. It's coming through. I mean, this is going to be a 2-point ball game, and it's all from the free throw line and all fouls.
Lead stays at 3 as Gooden hits the first but can't make the second. Jolivet finds Bohannon. Get it over to Clardy.
Yeah, we're going to have to penetrate. Chloe's going to have to figure out a way to get some penetration.
Down to 12 on the shot clock. Beckwith makes a move. She finds a lane. She gets the 2. 15 seconds to play. Down to 7. Gooden over to Relaford. Relaford makes a move to her right. Mid-range jumper won't go. Shears looked like she had a rebound, but Clardy got a hand on it, knocked it out of bounds, and it'll stay a 5-point ball game as we go to the half. Tim Roach, you're steaming over here.
Yeah,
man.
not happy. I mean, literally, we'll have to go to the totals, but so many touch fouls. on one side of the floor. It's really not a good thing.
All right, that's going to do it for the first half. Lady Cats up 33-28. And we've got some good stuff for you here at the half. A couple packages we want to share with you after this first break, but we're going to see a little video that Jeff Matthews put together on the National Signing Day that was this past week. A lot of great things happening there across all the different sports. And then we've got a little package put together on the bowling team. They had their state final match today in Cabot, and some good things happened for you.
Yeah, baby.
Wampus Cats. So we're going to take a quick break, and we'll bring those to you after this.
Conway Regional has been the community's hospital for 100 years, providing high-quality, compassionate care. As our community continues to grow, we're growing alongside you to ensure all of your healthcare needs are met right here in Conway. When your family needs emergency care, you can trust our board-certified providers to provide you with the comprehensive care you deserve when you need it most. So when you're facing an emergency, trust the care you'll find down the hallway, not down the highway. At Conway Regional, we are not just growing, we are growing together.
10 Conway High student athletes representing 6 sports signed national letters of intent to continue playing their sport next year. From the Wampus Cat football team, Troy Wiseman is headed to Kansas to attend McPherson College. Traylon McClure and Ashton Waller signed with Northeastern State in Tahlequah, Oklahoma. And Nick DeBoard continues the tradition of Wampus Cats headed to Arkadelphia to attend Ouachita Baptist. These 4 joined teammate Manny Smith, who signed with UCA back in December. On the softball diamond, 2 Lady Cats will continue their careers collegiately. Cindy Weiser is going to CBC, and Chandler Van Zant will go to Arkansas Baptist. On the soccer pitch, Davion Carter signed to attend Lyon College in Batesville. In track and field, Madison Holloway will compete collegiately at the Division I level in the Sun Belt Conference with Arkansas State. In the pool, Brody Wilson will continue his swimming career and attend Wheaton College in Massachusetts. And headed to Ottawa University in Kansas, Kennedy Wyrick, where she will attend college and play volleyball. Congratulations to all of these student athletes. Good luck in the future. We're so proud of you.
I'm Dr. Don Steely, an interventional cardiologist with Conway Regional Health System. The Conway Regional Cardiovascular Clinic has been designated as one of the top 3 cardiology clinics in Arkansas by AY Magazine. We offer a variety of non-invasive cardiology procedures that are often the first step in diagnosing a possible cardiac problem. For more information or to schedule an appointment, call 501-358-6905 or visit conwayregional.org.
All right, Tim, it was a huge week for the Conway bowling team. They hosted a conference match on Wednesday. That was a late makeup because of all the snow and weather shenanigans that they had last week. But then the state match was today in Cabot. And, man, it was a good day for some Wampus Cats. On the girls' side, Jamie Burrow, she was named All-Conference and All-State, and she was the 6A gold medalist and state champion today.
And what does that mean? It means that she is the best bowler in 6A. The best.
The best. And apparently, I think what we heard was she's been all-conference.
All-state 3 times.
All-state 3 years in a row now.
Yep.
So she's going to bowl collegiately at Oklahoma Christian University. That would be a fun thing to do.
Nice. That's a great scholarship. You kidding me?
Ava Anderson, Anna Jernigan, Shelby Emery, Amari Faulkner, and Isabella Johnson also on the girls' team. On the boys' side, Tyler Rye, he was named all-conference, and he missed being named all-state by just 21 pins. With Benjamin Broyles, Drew Canterbury, Jalen Chambers, Noah Spiridigliosi. I don't know how to say that name. You can help me out on that.
Mr. S. Mr. S is a young man. Sprigadillosi.
Sprigadillosi. All right, I'm trying. Caleb Johnson, Josh Woods, and Tristan Nash also on the boys' team. So big week for them. If you don't follow Conway Athletics on Twitter, you should, because they had all kinds of pictures of them.
Oh, yeah.
It was a huge week for the swim team as well. They had a conference meet this week, I think, and a lot of conference records were set. I mean, tons of pictures of the different girls and boy swimmers on Conway Athletics, so you should give that a look if you haven't already. So just a huge week all around for multiple sports here at Conway.
Well, and you know what? This time of year, you think, okay, it's just February, but it's so shocking that things are they're coming to the end of things. It's conference tournaments. It's basketball will be done here before you know it. Baseball will get started real quickly. It goes by so fast in the spring.
Speaking of baseball, we kind of teased it.
Yeah.
A few weeks back. The last broadcast we had was 2 weeks ago against Bryant, and I did get confirmation that we could officially announce it now. So, a year ago we did one softball game and one baseball game.
Right.
I think we did the baseball game first. It was Conway and Bryant, and then 2 weeks later we did the softball game. Ton of fun. We just had a blast.
Oh yeah.
Tim was pulling double duty. He was doing PA at the field and also doing announcing with me. And we are so happy, not just me and Tim, but the whole Conway Corp staff. We're going to be doing 6 games total this spring. So 3 baseball, 3 softball. We're going to start it off on March 17th. That's a Thursday game, and it's softball against North Little Rock. And then we're Fridays the rest of the way. April 1st, softball playing host to Northside. April 8th, baseball taking on Catholic. April 22nd, we'll finish our softball broadcast with Cabot. It's going to be a huge game at home. And then the last 2 baseball games we'll do on April 29th against Central and May 6th against Bryant. It's going to be a fun rest of the spring after we get past the state tournament.
Well, I can tell you, I followed a lot of our softball and a lot of our baseball over the years. Been able to do PA, very fortunate to be involved in those. Had my daughter, May, who played softball for 4 years, lettered there. Thank you. But Chada has got that program really moving in a great direction. Was it last year? I think it was last year that they played for the state.
Yeah.
State final, and in typical Tim Roach fashion, will tell you that a home run that Bentonville hit was not a home run. But May Roach was there to tell me that it wasn't. But anyway, so I will tell you that the games we're showing, those are the games to watch. I mean, it's normally Cabot Conway and Conway North Little Rock. Yeah, but boy, their baseball programs and their softball programs, those are the good ones. Watch those if you can. Come out and watch those in person as well. I mean, great facilities over there, great coaches, a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's going to be a ton of fun. Can't wait to do it again. The stressful thing about doing it last year was we just had one shot, and
you couldn't get it wrong.
You couldn't get it wrong
because you couldn't make it up.
You couldn't get kind of in the rhythm of calling a baseball or softball game, and so I'm excited we'll be doing 3 of each this spring. There's 2 minutes left on the clock. We're just going to go ahead and keep it here. We'll talk about the first half, take a look at the stats. It was Chloe Clardy leading the way for the Lady Cats with 10 points. Jaden Thomas close behind with 9. Henry Bohannon had 7. She was 2 for 4 from the 3-point line. Chloe Clardy had 2 threes as well. Jaden Thomas had the other 3 for your Lady Cats in the first half. But free throw shooting just abysmal.
How many attempts did we have?
So we had 9 attempts. We only made 2, so shooting 22%. And it was equally abysmal for Northside in the first quarter, but in the second quarter they brought it back up. They hit 9 of 16.
So they've had 16 free throws so far, and we've had 9. Well, it seems oddly misplaced, but that's where Northside got their damage done in the second quarter.
Yeah, cut it down to 5.
And it was late, and we really didn't score well in the start and at the end of the second quarter because we were in foul trouble. And when you play defensively and you have to be tentative on defense because of the way the game is being played out, it impacts your offense. You don't get in the flow. When you can't score on the offensive end, then you can't set up the 1-3-1 press defense, and that's where we get a lot of churn, right? And it gets into the legs. So we've got to get back to that. We do have some folks with 2. I don't think we have anybody. Well, I think Alexis Cox has 3.
She does, yeah.
Everybody else has 2. They do have 2 really key players with 3 in Harris.
Did they get that fixed? They did. Okay.
Yeah, 3 apiece.
Seeing it on the scoreboard now. So it was Gooden who they called her third foul, but on the floor they marked it as 23. But 23 wasn't even on the floor.
Yeah, and I don't even know if they have a 23, but she hasn't played.
But they got that fixed, I see now. So yeah, you've got one of your starters with 3.
Well, they've just taken Harris down to 2, and she definitely has 3. So I don't know what they're doing.
Some funny business going on.
Yeah, those fouls are different.
Lady Cats.
Harris, you have Harris for 3, number 11 in our stats.
We don't mark the fouls.
Oh, mark personal fouls
on here. Yeah. So.
Yeah, there they are. They got it back.
Okay, they fixed it.
Good.
It's huge though. It really is important, and the officials are still talking about it down at the scorers table right now.
Lady Cats have possession to start. That's a good thing.
No funny business here. Keeping an eye on that now.
All the starters back in.
Chloe Clardy, 3-point shot was affected. Savannah Scott's going to end up with it. Lady Cats get a second chance as Jaden Thomas made a beautiful move, but it was slapped away by War.
Yeah, good defense there. Really no foul. Good defense by Northside.
Another turnover for your Lady Cats. Chloe Clardy just take it the whole way herself. Smooth finish with the left hand. Lead back up to 7.
Well, she went right at Harris, who's got 3 fouls. And
Harris,
we got to let it go.
I mean, can't do anything about that.
And again, Chloe understands that. She's got that.
Lady Bears trying to get things going.
We are in a 1-3 zone, 1-3-1 zone. And
again, Relaford kicks over to Gooden.
Oh, wow, how fast Camille was there.
9 seconds. Brashears, that shot was tipped by Camille Brown. It's going to go out of bounds. The official saying it's Conway ball. And another official coming over. They will change that call. Ricky Smith.
Wow, they are brilliant at getting changes.
He has been typically feisty.
Yeah.
Relaford at the top of the key. He's going to make a move. Kick out to Harris. And Harris drains the 3.
Right at the buzzer. Right at the buzzer.
Lead back down to 4. Camille Brown going to penetrate. Gets it over to Savannah Scott. Savannah tried to loft one up. Just would not fall.
Still no points yet for Savannah. They've been really, really tough on the inside on Savannah.
Lady Cats recover on D,
but
Brashears open for 3. It's an air ball. Rebound from War. That shot is missed as well. Conway controls it. Kalena King playing with 2 fouls. Camille Brown with 2 fouls, and Savannah Scott also with 2.
That's a foul.
Jaden Thomas gets a screen from Scott. Long jumper is off the mark. Chloe Clardy adding the pressure. Tried to tip that one away.
Oh!
Camille Brown set. They will call her for the block. And that's going to be her 3rd foul.
That is unbelievable.
Sends Relaford to the free throw line. Relaford was 5 for 7 in the first half. She hits the first one.
So bad.
Caden Beckwith going to have to check in for Camille.
Yeah, it's Ashley got an explanation, but I don't think she was on it.
Relaford hits them both. Lead down to 2. It's the closest it's been here in a while. Clardy with the wicked crossover. She extends it back to 4.
Yeah, that one-on-one move could alone get them out of the zone. That's a dangerous pass right there.
War's going to get called for the double dribble. Another turnover. Lady Cats forced 13 in the first half. .5:16 to play here in quarter number 3.
Looks like they've gone back to man.
Clardy, 3-pointer off the mark. Big rebound from Savannah Scott. Caden Beckwith going to take it all the way with her left hand.
And so she took Harris to the basket there. And again, Harris trying to stay in the ball game, trying not to pick up that 4th foul.
Good coaching, good awareness by these players. Jaden Thomas.
Wow.
Being
So
pesky.
active. Yeah, so active.
Gooden is going to throw that one out of bounds. Whippy Smith upset.
Yeah. Surprisingly, shockingly so. So Kalena out and Alexis Cox in.
With 3 fouls.
Yeah, going to play smart. It'll be tough for the freshman to remember that, but she's really, really good. They're going to leave her alone out there. If she gets her spot, yeah, right there.
Alexis Cox for 3. In and out. Rebound Clardy.
Yeah.
Put back is good, and the foul. Just like that, Lady Cats extend the lead back to 8. They'll have a chance to make it 9 as Clardy has 16 points.
Boy, good strong move, good finish. Created the contact, all the stuff you look for.
She can't hit the free throw.
Oh my gosh, are we 2 for 10?
We are 2 for 10, Tim Roach. Alexis Cox gonna have to be careful. They're gonna ring up someone here.
They got her.
It will be on Alexis. That is her 4th. Coach Hutchcraft. Can't believe it. She's gonna have to go to the bench. Kalena King check back in.
Well, as we talked about, that's a little bit of a freshman thing there. You're still trying to play at the same pace and level, and with 3 fouls, you have to protect.
Well, and you could even sense her backing up a little, but it was just a little bit too late.
Yeah.
Relaford hits them both. Cuts the lead back to 6.
All right, so Kalena King back in. It looks like they switched to zone.
3-pointer from Thomas a little too long. Clardy couldn't pull in the rebound. Relaford takes it the other way. And really made it look easy.
Yeah, we're in the same position there where Kalena cannot foul. She's got 2. She could give up 1, but she didn't want to do that there. They're in this zone, so now we're back to got to knock down some threes or do just that right there.
Clardy makes a nice move on the baseline.
How did that not go?
Shot just rolls around the rim, goes out. So Clardy will go to the line for 2 free throws. Clardy 2 for 4 at the free throw line. So she's been one of our better. She's 0 for 2. Sorry, I was reading the wrong stat line. Make it 0 for 3. It's just been one of those nights.
I'm literally going to have to stand on 1 foot, and she's so mad. Chloe is so mad. Man, we got to hit these free throws. My goodness.
She hits the second, makes the lead 5. It's just one of those things, Tim Roach, you hope they can settle into here in the second half.
Well, they're gonna not be afraid to put us on the line at this point. I mean, that's going to be as we get down in the game. That's our ball. As we get down into the game, at the end of the game, I mean, they're not going to be shy at all about putting us on the line. Getting in the bonus, put us on the line. We got to prove that we can make them.
Ward checks in for Brashears. 5-point lead for your Lady Cats and a chance to extend it even further.
And they've dropped Gooden foul back down to 2, so I'm not sure what we got going on there. So
Caden Beckwith got away with one. They get it to Savannah Scott. She's still
has not scored.
Sitting on 0. That was the best look she's had tonight.
Yeah, she's getting frustrated. You can kind of sense that.
Get it inside to War. Her shot's off the mark. Jaden Thomas with the rebound. She brings it up court, finds Kalena, kick out to Chloe Clardy for 3, and Clardy drains it.
Yeah, that was a very good catch, good pitch and catch there. I mean, hit her right in the numbers, easy to go up, good timely release.
Clardy has 20 on the night. Feed it down to Washington. She makes a strong move.
That's a good move.
Cuts it back Down to 6. Ricky Smith wants a timeout with 2:07 to play here in the third quarter. He will take a timeout
30 seconds
as well. 30 seconds and we're back on Conway Corp.
It began in 1997 with one goal, community first. It grew, reaching farther and farther across the state of Arkansas. Now, we're on the move again, ready to show our commitment to the people of Conway. Ready to continue the effort to revitalize our downtown with a state-of-the-art banking facility. Ready to live out our firm belief that community is everywhere. And now, community is here.
45-39, Lady Cats up by 6. As we're deep here into the third quarter, Conway will inbound. Two fouls apiece for each team. So fouls have been pretty well in check here in the third quarter.
Unfortunately, one of the two that we got we didn't need. It was on Alexis. There you go. Go up
Kick
with that.
back out to Jaden Thomas, and she drains another 3. Lady Cats have shot well from behind the arc tonight.
Good play there, drawn up by Coach.
Harris got a shot off in the lane. Jaden Thomas with the rebound. 1:27 to go. Lady Cats could get to double figures for the first time, I think the first time tonight.
Yeah, I don't think, well, yeah, that's exactly right.
Another 3 for Jaden Thomas, in
that
and out.
Good too. That looked good. Good clean look. It's okay, Jaden. Keep shooting.
Warren Gooden just tossing it back and forth to each other.
Yeah, they're running the baseline, trying to open up. Nice block.
Gooden found some penetration, but Savannah Scott closed in, making her presence felt defensively. Emery Bohannon checking back in.
Ricky Smith wanted the foul of a block that was 3 feet off of her hands when she blocked it, so it's gonna be a long night. Oh no!
They got the feed in to Relaford.
Oh my gosh!
Who are they calling that foul on? That's on Savannah Scott. That's her 3rd.
Wow, that's so.
What's going on? Shot clock not going?
Yeah, shot clock didn't get restarted after the foul.
They will inbound again.
In high school ball, it goes back to 35. In college, it goes to 20. Good strip.
Clardy on the other end. Feeds it down to Bohannon, who was wide open.
Nice move. Boy, Chloe so patient in the wing. And Emery crashing to the basket. Good zip pass. Nicely done.
30 seconds to play. About a second difference between the shot clock and the play clock. Thought that might have gone out on War, but.
Athleticism right there, because you're playing a 1-3-1, and they tried the lane there, which is a good spot to go, but you have to make a good clean pass, and Emery was right there.
They get Emery Bohannon for the foul. Relaford got her own rebound and took it into the lane. 19.7 seconds to play. That's 4 team fouls now against your Lady Cats. That's the 2nd on Bohannon. Relaford misses the 1st. And maybe their free throw woes are coming back, Tim Roach.
Let's do it. No,
she makes
way to go, Jinx.
Lead cut down to 10. Lady Cats will have a shot at the final possession here in the third quarter. Will it be a 10-point lead or even more?
Comes the trap to get it out of Chloe's hands.
Get it to Kalena, kick out to Emery, back over to Chloe. She takes it into the lane, but the shot won't go. That's going to do it here for the third quarter. Lady Cats extend the lead to 10. It got down to 2 at one point. The Lady Cats got it extended back out. We'll have the final quarter of play after this 30-second break on Conway Corp.
Are you kidding me? Let's go fix it.
Lead got cut down to 2 at one point in the third quarter, but the Lady Cats outscored Northside 17-12 in quarter number 3. Chloe Clardy leading the way with 20 points. Jaden Thomas with 12. Free throw shooting remains a bugaboo for these Lady Cats tonight, just shooting 3 for 12 at the free throw line.
Yeah, and I will tell you, I mean, we saw that, you know, I hate to bring up last year, but in the final, in the semifinal against, was it quarterfinal? What was it?
The semifinal.
The semifinal against Fayetteville, we didn't shoot free throws very well, and it cost us. And so we have really, I mean, again, I mean, they only have 2 fouls. I mean, they're going to have a hack fest to get us in the penalty, but we were really, I have a feeling we're just going to have to make some free throws.
3-point shooting has been there for your Lady Cats. Defense has played well in spurts. Gooden gets a shot up.
Great
Savannah
job.
Scott is going to end up with it.
Great job by Savannah. Completely, absolutely blocked that off. Got the block and then got the ball back out.
Chloe on War. This has been a good matchup for Chloe all night. She takes her to the floor with the crossover and picks up the foul.
Yeah.
That is just, I don't know.
What are you going to do?
It's not a matchup that's worked very well. But, I mean, yeah, well, what do you do? Because you can't put any of your other guards on her because they're all playing with 3 fouls. Well,
Yeah,
should
she's
be,
got
but one of them's got 2.
Right, so she's got 3 now, though. So, and if she's going to continue to play Chloe, if they're going to play man, she's going to get a lot of that. So, I mean, you're going to put Chloe on the line, and she, while she hasn't had her best night at the free throw line, you can tell right now she's starting to kind of feel it.
Well, let's just say she's 2 for 2 from this point on.
Okay, fine. 100%. 100%.
She's 2 for 2 in the fourth quarter, and that's all that matters to me, Tim Rhodes.
Yeah. Let's go there. Well, we were really packing that 1-3-1 up top, making sure that Harris doesn't get off on the 3. As soon as she gets a clean look, she's going to go.
Gooden's shot won't go. Another strong rebound from Thomas. And Lady Cats pushing the tempo in transition.
Yeah, Jaden's not going to play the point in college, but she can really handle the ball.
Clardy's three-pointer won't go. Kalena King knocks it away from Smith. Excuse me, Harris. Asia Smith on the break.
Smith, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
All right. Coach Hutchcraft wants a timeout. 12-point lead for your Lady Cats. Just a minute into the fourth quarter. We'll take a 30-second break as well here on Conway Corp.
When you bank with First Security, you're choosing real support for you and for our home state. So friends, families, and fellow Arkansans find better solutions together. It's another way First Security helps Arkansas bank better. And it's why you should call on us today. First Security, bank better.
Live on Friday night, that means the courtside Cats have come to play. The Lady Cats have come to play too. They've pulled, extended the lead. I'm not going to say they've pulled away because there's a lot of time left, but they have extended the lead to 12 here in the fourth quarter as we have almost 7 minutes to go of game time.
Well, and what you're seeing right there in the long kind of a wide angle view there is Ashley really coaching into the fourth quarter and having to. I mean, she does that anyway, but I mean really coaching in the fourth quarter. Haven't had to do that in a while, and so this is good for where we end up in how we run in the tournament and that kind of thing. So it's okay. Got to get there.
Shears open for 3. She does not make us pay for that one. Savannah Scott's going to end up with the tipped rebound.
Yeah, we were definitely late getting over. We've got to close that gap, because as soon as she catches it, there is zero hesitation out of the freshman.
Well, they put Gooden on Clardy this time. Clardy going to challenge her. Shot won't go, but I don't know what other strategy they have at this point. I mean, Gooden's playing, well, she only has two fouls.
They're taking it away
supposed
again.
to have three, but.
Yeah. Well, that's what I would have done as well. I mean, I know it's a freshman on a junior, but
Asia Harris, I almost called her Asia Smith. She gets open for three.
Yeah.
And she is 4 for 4 tonight.
Yeah, 22, 11, and 24. You better get on. Mostly 11 and 24. They will let it fly. Oh, yeah, good cut, back cut. Nice.
Beautiful play there as Thomas gets the penetration. Nice dish down to Clardy. And the Lady Cats respond after the three.
Still packing that 1-3-1 up top. Camille's going to have to really fly baseline to baseline. They got both of their shooters in the corners.
War had a nice lane. She took it.
That's on Savannah.
That's on Savannah. That's number 4 for her. 15 foul against the Lady Cats.
Well, the problem is your normal replacement there is Alexis Cox.
Yeah.
Who has 4.
That is a problem indeed, Tim Roach.
Yeah.
War is off the mark on the first one. She's 1 for 3 from the free throw line tonight. No move to bring someone in for Savannah, so she's going to play with 4 fouls. With 5:28 to play here in the fourth quarter, lead is trimmed back to 10.
It's I guess the clock
shot
didn't
clock
start.
again.
Maybe the clock.
The game clock, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, we inbound again. 5:21 to play.
Stack 4 cross, going to release down low. Savannah rolling out. Good defense by Northside there.
Elena King gets in the lane on the left side and draws a contact on Relaford.
That's going to be
number 3 on her.
Number 3, yeah.
She's got 14 points to lead the way for Northside.
They've done a good job of spreading their fouls out. They have several with 3. I don't think they have anybody with 4.
Kalena gets on the board now. Her first point of the night. She does not hit the second. But the lead is up to 11 now for the Lady Cats with 5 minutes to play.
We've got to push defensively to get to cover that opposite side. They'll kick it over here to Harris in a second, or they'll go low. They're going to want that 3.
Thomas strips it from Gooden. Clardy's going to end up with it. She's going to take it right at War.
Wow.
She gets her 26th point of the night.
Wow, and I mean, I didn't think that was there. When she tried to back it out, I thought, well, that's the smart thing. But what do I know? Oh, that's over and back. She must not have had both feet in the ball.
Harris tried to feed it into Relaford. And Thomas is going to be called for contact. War is going to check out for the Lady Bears as Washington comes back in.
They will be in the bonus the rest of the quarter. The rest of the game, actually.
Kick it over to Harris. She gets the 3 up. Only one that's been way off the mark tonight. Lady Cats push it up court to Kalena King and over to Jaden Thomas. That 3-pointer won't go.
Yeah, quick release there. May have rushed it a bit. Good look though.
Relaford making it happen on the other end. Shot will not go though. Camille Brown was trying to save it.
That's the 5th.
Hit it straight to Relaford, who gets the shot off and the foul. Shot was no good, and it's going to do it tonight for Savannah Scott finished with no points tonight.
Wow.
Crazy.
Wow.
But she had a big presence defensively at times. So they bring in Alexis Cox, who has 4 herself.
Yeah, not much of a break there. And they will go at her. I mean, you can count on it. They will go at her.
Relaford hits both free throws, cuts it back down to 11. Brashears is going to take a breather. Chloe Clardy going to slow things down.
I think she had a second left before the 10 count.
Gooden will guard. Cox sets the screen. Nice feed into Jaden Thomas, and Thomas finishes.
Beautiful play. I mean, what you've seen on about 4 occasions now is some serious patience for the cutter, whether it's Jaden, Chloe, even Emery. Good tip.
Thomas got a tip on that. Clardy ends up with it. Closing in on 3 minutes to play. 13-point lead for your Lady Cats.
Yeah, and see, here's the thing. They only have 4 fouls.
Yeah, they have 3 fouls to give.
They're going to have to either come out. Yeah, they're going to have to come out and start fouling. Ooh.
What a feed down to Kalena King. Can't convert. And it's going to be out of bounds on Conway.
That was a great pass. Good needle nut pass there. Northside, give them credit, had some good pressure right there at Kalena at the point of attack and altered the shot just enough.
Emery Bohannon checks in. Kalena will take a little bit of a breather.
Yeah, it's a defensive switch. Emery's only got 2 fouls, and she can really fly in this zone. Yep.
Emery Bohannon makes an immediate impact defensively as War tosses it out of bounds.
I would like to give Emery credit for that, but I think that was just a very bad pass.
Hey,
but
she was Emery there. Some credit.
That's a forced turnover to Emery. Yeah, they're gonna. I mean, Ricky's gonna either not foul or have them come out and foul, which is kind of a stupid comment to make. Let me take that back. He's either going to make a decision to start fouling now, or he's going to let this clock go down, and the next couple possessions you'll begin to see it.
Emery Bohannon from deep, in and out. Thomas got a hand on it, could not control the rebound. It's Washington gets tangled up on the other end. Shot won't go. Relaford and Bohannon, tie ball.
That's pretty impressive.
Conway will take possession. You're not gonna sling that away from Emery Bohannon.
Yeah, they're not gonna let us walk up anymore. You're gonna see some fouls coming. Great. Nope, not so great.
Tried to feed it down to Camille Brown. They work out of it. Alexis Cox goes up strong.
Great play. Good, strong move by Alexis there.
She's got 4 points on the night. Her time's been limited because of foul trouble. Relaford tried to kick it to Brashears, ended back up with it, but Camille Brown got a big rebound, feeds it down to Chloe Clardy, and Clardy avoids the contact and gets the 2. She's got 28 now on the night.
Wow, can you believe it's a 17-point lead? Just like that, man.
Well, Northside didn't start fouling, as they're going to get Alexis Cox for a foul on this side, and that's going to do it for her. So 2 Lady Cats fouling out tonight.
Oh, they gave it to Jaden.
Oh, okay.
Gave it to Jaden, but still not a foul. I mean, that literally should be our ball. It's a ball foul. It's a ball move with the ball going out of bounds. I mean, it's just ridiculous.
But yeah, Tim, to your point, it's crazy that here we are at 17 points, but give credit to the Lady Cats. They took advantage on the offensive end. Some great passing, very patient.
So I will tell you, I mean, kudos to, I mean, she, again, hasn't had to really coach a lot in the fourth quarter in ball games, but she coached and drew up plays, and they worked. It was a fantastic job by Coach Hutchcraft.
Gooden steals it away from Camille Brown. Alexis Cox flies in, affects her shot. Under a minute to play. Lady Cats, no damage done on the turnover there.
Yeah, and Ricky's going to back off.
Northside,
I thought he was.
They brought their best effort against your Lady Cats. Alexis Cox gets a 3-pointer off.
Yeah.
Down to 40 seconds. It's a 17-point lead.
Don't foul.
Bohannon pressuring Relaford. Her shot is short. Camille Brown will end up with the ball here, forcing it up court to Emery Bohannon, and she draws the contact.
From who?
From Harris. I keep wanting to say Smith. Every single time I'm fighting that. I should just call her Asia.
I was baiting you into that.
You
From
were
who?
for sure.
Who is it? Give me the name. Great job. Listen, great job by your Lady Cats here in the fourth period. Again, Coach Hutchcraft drawing up some great reads in terms of the holes in the defense. And so, I mean, just great job there.
One thing we haven't talked about a whole lot because it really hasn't been much of an issue to this point late in games, but very huge effort from them to get the lead past 10. Because in all of these wins that you get in conference, you're wanting to get to at least a 10-point win for the points differential so that if you drop a conference game at some point, you'll have those point differential advantages in the head-to-head.
Yeah, it's definitely a big deal. Definitely a big deal.
Down to 10 seconds.
I think if they'll let us, we will work it out. But if they're going to press, we'll shoot it.
It's going to be a 19-point victory for your Lady Cats. Impressive win here at home. The Lady Bears brought their best, defending state champions, number 4 ranked team in the state. But the Lady Cats overcame terrible night free throw shooting.
Yeah.
But the 3-ball was there. And
no
man, oh man, did they impress in passing tonight.
Oh my gosh. I mean, that's a side of this team that really in pressure times we've not had to see. When we had to go to it, I'm going to keep harping on it. When we had to do it, we found a way to work an offense that was not our normal offense. It was back cuts to the basket, and we finished at the rim. No points tonight from Savannah. She did great defensively. She got a lot of fouls, and she got us in foul trouble. But you did this 19-point win with no Savannah Scott points.
Yeah, it's impressive. No Savannah and terrible free throw shooting, and you still won by 19.
Yeah.
It just shows you how deep and wide this team is with what they can do on any given night. So Lady Cats move to 23-1 overall, now 9-0 in 6A Central play, as they will try and keep this perfect streak in conference alive. 12 minutes on the clock. We're going to take a little bit of a break here. We'll put up our graphic on the screen, keep this image shown for you, and then at some point, probably like 2 or 3 minutes, we'll run into our pregame show with Coach Salty Longy and hear about how his boys are doing. It's been a rough couple weeks for these Wampus Cats. We'll get into all that after this short little break here on Conway Corp.
Welcome back to another Conway Regional Health Systems pregame show. I'm Levi Gilbert. He's Tim Roach, and joining us again is Wampus Cat head coach Salty Long. And Coach, if it's not COVID, it's winter weather that's causing problems with your schedule. So no North Little Rock to talk about from last week, but you were able to get in the game this week at Cabot. It was another defensive game. Your offense played better, but your boys unfortunately still came up short.
Yeah, it's, fourth quarter, inside 2 minutes, inside 3 minutes is really, if you look at our conference games, almost every game, with the exception of North Little Rock, has come down to that, the 2 or 3 minutes. And so any mistake, any shortcoming really gets magnified, whether it's a turnover inside 2 minutes, maybe a point blank shot that you miss, or maybe a missed assignment on defense. And so, we've got a 1 point lead inside, I think 2.5, inside 2 minutes. And the game was back and forth, a lot of lead changes. But at the end of the day, had a tough turnover, had a tough miss. They made plays inside that 2 minute stretch, and we didn't. And it's sometimes it's just that simple. And it's and several of our games have come down to that.
So you've had kind of a run here. Speaking of those several games, you had kind of a run here of tough games. And I know it's pretty easy to go, well, these are the things that we've got to fix. These are things that are wrong and what we've got to work on. Are there any positives coming out of this that you're kind of leaning on and kind of carrying forward to the next set of games?
Well, it gets tougher the longer your streak continues. But I think what we sell the kids on is, in the last 5 or 6 games, all you have to do is change 10 to 12 possessions, and all of a sudden your conference record is flipped, and it's that close. This is, and when you look at, well, where do we need to improve? Where do we need to do better? It's really not we have had struggles on offense, but it's not huge things. It's really small things that in close games decide games. And, if you're up 10 or 12 and you screw up a couple of times, you don't think about it as much. But when it's a one possession game and you turn it over, one possession game and you miss a point blank shot or you miss a free throw, all of a sudden it's all you think about. But I will tell you this, coming out of the tough loss Tuesday and coming back to practice on Wednesday, it gets tougher when you feel like you're telling them the same thing. Keep pushing. It's going to turn. We're going to make that shot. But
early here in the first quarter.
Northside very athletic. They're not real tall. To your point, they lost their big man, so they're not real tall, but they're very athletic.
Just the second possession here for your Wampus Cats. Dwayne Lockhart tries to answer with the 3, and he does.
Oh, good release there. Made the turn. Good release.
He shot well at Cabot on Tuesday. Hopefully that trend continues tonight. Karan Duncan battling for a rebound. Lockhart forcing the issue on the other end. Couldn't get his shot to drop. He got his defender up in the air. On the other end, Northside, another 3-point attempt. That hit nothing except Dwayne Lockhart's hands.
So they're running a 2-3 zone. They'll force us to shoot. We'll see a lot of zones, by the way, just because we've struggled at times, although we played better behind the arc the last couple of games.
Thompson's 3 won't go. In and out. Big rebound from Patton. He's going to draw the foul. That's on Poon Savoy.
Really great rebound, by the way, by Patton. Really strong move to go up to the basket. Created the contact. I'd like to see free throws more.
I wasn't even going to bring it up, but man, it's just been one of those nights, Tim Roach.
Wow.
Hopefully it comes to an end here in the boys' game. But apparently not
Duncan.
So far. What a rebound from Duncan. Put back attempt will not go. And
come on.
R.J. Patton called for the reach-in. 2 team fouls quickly against your Wampus Cats. They're going to bring the man defense full court. Smith finds Savoy, the kick out to Roper. That 3 in and out. You're not kidding about Roper, Tim Roach.
No, he will lift with it very quickly. No hesitation there. Well, the first one he made was from Yale County. So, I mean, it's just nice look. That's a good look. That's okay. It's good look, Colin. Finding the gap in the zone.
Luke Young for 3. And all 6 of Northside's early points coming from deep.
Well, and they've been fairly clean looks. The first one, golly.
Another steal for Northside. They feed it up to Smith. Shot won't go, but follow up from Casavis. Northside up 5 early.
Yeah, every possession for this team is absolutely critical.
Nice look from Lockhart down to Duncan. Tough shot. Won't go. Are they going to get Patton again here?
They are.
Wow. 2 fouls on Patton in the first 2 minutes and 8 seconds of action.
That's either going to get Ridge or Kennard up more than likely.
Casavis gets it out to Savoy. Savoy gets the contact and the bucket. Things just feeling like they're already starting to get a little out of hand for your Wampus Cats.
Yeah.
A lot of time, obviously, but man, Coach Longing wants to talk it over with his crew. They trail 10-3, 4:46 to play here in the first quarter. We'll take a break with them. 30 seconds, and we're back on Conway Corp.
Your summer adventure starts and stops with the dependable Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, and Toyota from Phil Wright Autoplex. We still have brand new and pre-owned vehicles arriving weekly. Come experience why so many families are trusting Phil Wright Autoplex here in Russellville. Or shop us online at philwright.com.
Back live at Buzz Bowling Arena, Tim Roach, you look like a man with a lot on your mind.
Well, there are a lot of things that have happened in the first 3 minutes and 15 seconds, and that is not making free throws, okay, fouling. We got 4 fouls, and they are touch fouls, and we have to be able to make that happen, and we can't get beat down the court. If we're going to play that kind of defense, we've got to rush back.
Savoy does not finish off the 3-point play, but Smith gets a steal. Can't finish on the other end, but Roper with the putback attempt draws the foul. Shot doesn't go, but he'll go right back to the free throw line, and now 5 team fouls on your Wampus Cats, and that's the second against Colin Thompson. So now 2 Wampus Cats with 2 fouls. One of them, R.J. Patton, is on the bench.
Yeah, so now Thompson, I mean, again, I mentioned we were going to go 9 deep. I didn't think we'd be going this early.
Yeah.
But Troy Wiseman in, brings a lot of energy, can hit the 3, can knock down the 3. Colin probably a little bit better at the 3, but Troy can definitely hit it.
Troy was one of 5 football players signing this week on National Signing Day, or was that last week? It's been so long now.
Last week.
Yeah, I've forgotten. I'm telling you, that snow
threw everything
or
off.
ice wasn't snow, it was ice. That really threw me for a loop.
This 2-3 zone is going to force us to shoot unless we get low like that.
Feed it into Kennard Turner. Short jumper won't go. Ron Duncan unable to fight for that rebound. 11-3 Northside. 8-point lead here early.
We've gone to a zone here. That's not.
It's a bit unusual for your Wampus Cats.
Well, we have to. We're in foul trouble, so we have to stop the fouls. Man will get you in foul trouble. We got to break out into a zone. They don't run it very often, that's for sure.
They get the turnover there. Great block by Duncan. And then promptly turn it over on the offensive end. Nice feed into Luke Young.
Good
His
block.
shot impacted to say the least.
Yeah, Kennard, that's a freshman out there, number 20, Kennard Turner.
Dwayne Lockhart for three. He hits it and draws the contact. That was Savoy.
Nice. Good.
That's a huge shot and a huge chance to really cut into this early lead for Northside.
Yeah, this cuts it. If he makes it, I'm not saying we will because we, but if he makes this, it's a big swing. Puts it into a 4-point game.
Lockhart's free throw is true. Checking in now for Northside, it's Marco Smith.
Came in for Poon Savoy. Staying in the 3-2 zone.
Roper, another three-point attempt. It's off. A long rebound for Northside. Second attempt.
About to be another long rebound.
Troy Wiseman putting in to that.
Yeah, Troy, so much energy at that position.
Lockhart, another three-point attempt. That one's off the back iron.
A little
big rebound from the freshman.
Yeah, a little bit of a heat check, and that's okay.
Harris, baseline jumper
nice.
Is good.
Wow, I miss that. I miss bank shots, and I miss mid-range jumpers. I just miss it.
Well, Paul Harris got you covered.
Yeah, I wish he'd have gone off the glass there.
Well, hey, you can't have everything you want on your 57th birthday, Tim Roach.
Oh, thanks. But glad Paul could really do that. That's a great move. That opens up a lot of things if he can make that shot.
Wampus Cat win tonight would be a nice gift. But it's going to be tough with Northside shooting deep like that. This time Luke Young with the three.
Got to figure out a way, even in that zone, to get out there because it's a bad deal because you're in a zone defense because you're in foul trouble, but that opens up their three-point shooting, and that's what they can do.
Young gets a deflection out of bounds. Checking in for your Wampus Cats, Ridge Scroggin.
Yeah, Ridge is a good three-point shooter. He's a threat. Duncan is not, but Ridge is good inside, and he's also, wow.
A little bit of confusion on the inbound. Nobody was there to inbound.
Yeah. But again, back to Ridge, he's good in a lot of ways. Good down low, can shoot the three. Really good defender as well.
Feed it down to him, kicks it back out to Troy Wiseman. Troy gets in the lane, tries to get it to Scroggin. It's knocked away by Northside.
Yeah, good hands there by Northside. Yeah.
Roper, deep. Left hand, three won't go.
No hesitation there, is it? Boy, any open space, two is going to shoot it.
That's four attempts now here in the first quarter. He's hit one. Closing in on a minute to play here in the first quarter.
We're going to have to figure out how to get into the elbow here or go baseline.
Kennard Turner for three. It won't go. Good blocking out by Northside. Under a minute to play. Northside wanting to milk this clock here, I guess.
Yeah, looking for making a good run here. Yeah, that's a good play.
Mid-range jumper from Luke Young's no good. They quickly get up court. Dwayne Lockhart blocked by Casavas. Kennard Turner draws the contact. Is that on Young? Yeah, on 20. 30.8 to play here in the first quarter. Wampus Cats trail by 5. Freshman, a chance to cut into that.
Really, really good play there. Hustle play, gets rewarded. Went up strong.
Boogie Carr checking in after Turner misses the first free throw. Several checking in on the north side end, including Xavion Zephyr, 5'4" senior guard, and Amir Garrett, a junior.
That name sounds familiar. I think he played football as well.
Turner hits the second, lead cut down to 4. Shot clock turned off. Northside can have the last possession if they want it. .14 to play.
Zephyr looked like he wanted to put it up there.
Feed it inside. It's going to be a travel on Garrett. So with 5 seconds, your Wampus Cats have a chance to get a shot off here.
No trouble with Troy getting down there.
Quickly gets the shot off. Won't go, but good job by Troy Wiseman forcing the effort down court. Wampus Cats lead got out to 11 at one point.
Wow.
They cut it down to 4 at the end of 1. 30 seconds and we're back on Conway Corp.
When you're looking for a new home in Conway, why not call on someone who knows the city better than anyone? Velda Looters with Coldwell Banker RPM Group. She has 25 years of experience and understands every aspect of the home buying and selling process. Buying a home can be stressful, but it doesn't have to be. Working with Velda is easy because she knows your needs are unique and she gives you the personalized service it takes to find your perfect home. She loves Conway High Sports and is a longtime supporter of the Conway Wampus Cats and Lady Cats. Find current listings at her website, veldalooters.com, or give her a call.
It's a pretty brisk first quarter there. Good
Yeah.
shot of our cheerleaders here. Hey, I wanted to call out Caitlin Hobbs, making All-State in cheerleading. I don't know if she's one of them in that shot there. Maybe. Hard to say, but
Congrats.
I saw that announced this week. Congrats to Caitlin Hobbs, making All-State in cheerleading. We'll be talking about National Signing Day again at halftime, as well as the bowling team. And swim teams had a great week. Just a lot of great things going on in Conway Athletics. Hopefully the boys can get in on that action tonight.
I really, man, I pull for Salty all the time. I mean, I love the guy, but man, I so want him to win this ball game.
Some lockdown defense from Boogie Carr, forcing Zephyr into a turnover.
Boogie Carr being effective on defense. Maybe we should think about that in football as well. No, let him run the ball.
No, yeah, just let him do what he does best.
That's okay. Let Boogie be Boogie. Sounds like a country song. All right, so
Conway working deep into the shot clock here.
yeah, they are going side to side with the zone. There's really nothing along the baseline either to really go. Now there's the
Troy
spot.
into Ridge.
Oh, gotta make it Ridge.
That was a good look.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it to fall.
That's okay. It's a good look. Go back to that.
Smith's 3 is good on the other end. Northside making us pay.
Yeah, I mean that's literally, a 5-point swing there. You got a good look. It just didn't finish and then come down in a long 3.
Cron Duncan check in at the next dead ball. Kick it back out to Troy.
You got to go back into Ridge again or Kennard as they work down low. We really need to get that. We're not the best shooting team in the world. Yeah.
Troy getting the penetration again, trying to find Ridge again. But Northside's defense just getting hands on everything.
Yeah, really fast in the lane. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Going to need to make sure we get a good look here. Remember where you are.
Inbound to Harris. Penetration. Gets the shot up at the free throw line and draws the contact. That's going to be on Smith. Finally, there's a Smith out there. I wanted to call Asia Harris, Asia Smith, the entire first game tonight. But there's a Smith out there, number 11.
All right, Paul, let's go to work here. Get some free throws.
First one is short.
Oh, it's a plague.
And second one is a little long.
Wow.
Wampus Cats still unable to cut into the lead.
We've got to make the most of every possession and definitely make free throws tonight.
Marco Smith gets a three-pointer off.
That's a great rebound. Wow.
Big rebound from the other Smith.
Really soared, got on the weak side without making contact on the backside. Really nice job there.
It feed it into Marco Smith. Kennard Turner rejects it. Zephyr thought about it again.
Yeah, Boogie closed really fast there.
10 seconds on the shot clock. Casavas feeds it in to Garrett. Back to Smith, and he gets the glass.
Yeah. Looks like he's about 6'6" and 100 pounds. And very lanky.
He could add to that frame.
Yeah.
He's a sophomore, so he's got time for sure.
He'll grow into it, I'm sure.
Bernard Turner on the baseline.
There you go.
He gets the jumper.
Squared up, turned to the baseline, made the difficult move, and that's twice that shot. Paul Harris hit the first one. Yeah, that may be the spot where we have to kind of work. It's not. We haven't been able to make it to the basket very much. Not going to knock down a lot of threes. So maybe the floater at the baseline is the place to go.
Coach Burnett going into his bench as 3 Grizzlies get set to check in. And Zephyr, smallest guy on the court, took it deep into the lane, draws the foul. That's on Karan Duncan, his first 6th team foul, so 4:53 to play. Northside will be in the bonus the rest of the way. RJ Patton checks back in. He's got 2 fouls. Roper, Young. And who's the other one? Guess it was Javion Smith.
Maybe, yeah.
Or no, it was Poon Savoy waited. He was checking in for the shooter.
Came back out, yeah.
21-12. Northside extends it to 9.
Look for a good, you're going to have to probably find a good look at a 3 here and take it when it happens. Get it down low to Duncan. He can score down there. Working the baseline.
Skip pass to Troy Wiseman, back over to Harris. Another mid-jumper won't go. Rebound to Savoy.
That's a good look, though. That's that open spot in the zone.
Luke Young on the other end. Drains another 3. Northside doubling up your Wampus Cats with that shot. 24-12. Salty Longing wants to talk it over. Full timeout. We'll take 30 seconds with them here on Conway Corp.
From day one, Centennial has been there for the people of Conway, the people that teach us, protect us, guide us, and work to make Conway better every day. That's why we've donated over $5 million to local organizations and causes, and we have the same commitment to serving you for life's milestones and everyday moments. Centennial Bank, proud to call Conway and Faulkner County home.
Live tonight at Buzz Bowling Arena. Pretty decent crowd here tonight as Conway plays host to Northside. Your Wampus Cats struggling here in quarter number 2, outscored 10-2.
Yeah, made a really good run late in the first quarter to get back in the ball game. 4-point lead by Northside going in, and it's just been, it's been, and it's the little things as well. I mean, it's the things that Salty has been talking about, but it's also, got to close down on the free throw line. You got to make those things.
Boogie, skip pass to Harris. Thought about getting it into Patton. Troy Wiseman, top of the key, and he hits a big shot.
Yeah, Troy can knock that down. I mean, he's all energy, high energy, but he's got a good-looking J from the outside. Well done there.
And that's his sweet spot right at the top.
Yep. Back to man here. So we come out of the zone. They've hit enough threes that Salty had to go out of it. Just got to protect against the fouls.
Savis working on Patton.
Good defense there.
Shot won't go, but long rebound secured by Northside, and Luke Young, I believe that's his 3rd three-pointer here in the first half.
Those long rebounds are tough to manage, man, if it opens up the 3 like that.
Ron Duncan trying to make a move on the baseline. He'll get called for the travel. Lockhart's going to check in for Boogie Carr. 3:13 to go here in the first half. 12-point lead for Northside. Wampus Cat defense going to have to find a way to get some turnovers. Savis takes it inside.
Good defense by RJ there.
Patton playing with 2 fouls.
Yeah.
And he's had the last 2 possessions, he's made a big effort on defense.
Really good effort to play defense and not foul.
Lockhart fakes the 3, gets the nice feed down to Duncan. And Duncan gets on the board, his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, he's had some really tough looks. He hasn't had anything easy yet, so that's a good, clean look.
Roper feeds it back to Young. And they're going to call an offensive charge on Young as he slams it home.
That's a bad foul, but you can't taunt either, and that's unfortunate there. But yeah, bad call. That should have been on RJ, and but you can't taunt as you go down the court. So
nice break for your Wampus Cats. Troy Wiseman faking out Casavas and gets the 3 to go. It's not the first time we've seen Troy Wiseman in that secondary have success against Casavas.
Yeah, you gotta like that. Oops.
Duncan almost comes away with the steal. Savoy's gonna end up with it. Leads cut down to 7. And they're gonna call Paul Harris for the contact. That's going to be the 8th foul, or no, 7th team foul against your Wampus Cats.
Yeah, it seems like the Wampus Cats are have been in the bonus since 4 o'clock this afternoon. I mean, we've put people in the bonus since 4 o'clock. It's just been a foul line march.
First one is good for Savoy. Kennard Turner will check back in for Patton. Savoy hits the second one as well. Lead back out to 9. Your Wampus Cats had cut it down to 7. Lockhart gets it down to Duncan. Short jumper. Duncan now with 4.
The crafty left-hander does the baseline mid-range. Nicely done.
Harris got out there quickly on Roper. Turner working on Savoy there.
Ooh.
Skip pass over to Smith. Man, oh man. 3-point shooting tonight for Northside has been brutal.
Yeah, they've taken advantage of every open look.
1 minute to play here in the first half. Wampus Cats trail by 10. Feed it down to Duncan, makes a move to his left. He's got 6 points.
Great move. You know, a lot of times people forget what hand I mean, everybody thinks right-handed. Nice.
Another turnover here for Northside. So Conway, they cut it down to 8.
Yeah.
Another chance here.
With Duncan, because he's left-handed down low, I mean, people forget, they think right hand, and all of a sudden it's strong to the left. Yeah.
You're so used to guarding people against their right, and he just gives a totally different look down in the post. Wampus Cat's gonna milk this down, about a 3-second difference. They don't want to give Northside any extra time. Lockhart over to Wiseman. Feed it down to Duncan. Duncan's blocked by Luke Young, and it's going to go off Duncan's hand.
Yeah, good strong move there. Really good defensive play by Northside.
Roper did not get that off in time. Conway trailed by 4 at the end of 1. Northside extends that to 8 as we go into the half. 32-24. All right, we showed this at halftime of the girls' game. We're going to do it again here in case you didn't see it. We've got 2 packages to show here during the half. One is a nice package that Jeff Matthews put together on National Signing Day, which was last week. And then we've got a neat little thing to show you about the bowling team as well, as they've had a really good day today down in Cabot at the state tournament. But we'll start with National Signing Day after this quick break here on Conway Corp.
Conway Regional has been the community's hospital for 100 years, providing high-quality, compassionate care. As our community continues to grow, we're growing alongside you to ensure all of your healthcare needs are met right here in Conway. When your family needs emergency care, you can trust our board-certified providers to provide you with the comprehensive care you deserve when you need it most. So when you're facing an emergency, trust the care you'll find down the hallway, not down the highway. At Conway Regional, we are not just growing, we are growing together.
10 Conway High student athletes representing 6 sports signed national letters of intent to continue playing their sport next year. From the Wampus Cat football team, Troy Wiseman is headed to Kansas to attend McPherson College. Traylon McClure and Ashton Waller signed with Northeastern State in Tahlequah, Oklahoma. And Nick DeBoard continues the tradition of Wampus Cats headed to Arkadelphia to attend Ouachita Baptist. These 4 joined teammate Manny Smith, who signed with UCA back in December. On the softball diamond, 2 Lady Cats will continue their careers collegiately. Cindy Weiser is going to CBC, and Chandler Van Zant will go to Arkansas Baptist. On the soccer pitch, Davion Carter signed to attend Lyon College in Batesville. In track and field, Madison Holloway will compete collegiately at the Division I level in the Sun Belt Conference with Arkansas State. In the pool, Brody Wilson will continue his swimming career and attend Wheaton College in Massachusetts. And headed to Ottawa University in Kansas, Kennedy Wyrick, where she will attend college and play volleyball. Congratulations to all of these student athletes. Good luck in the future. We're so proud of you.
I'm Dr. Don Steely, an interventional cardiologist with Conway Regional Health System. The Conway Regional Cardiovascular Clinic has been designated as one of the top 3 cardiology clinics in Arkansas by AY Magazine. We offer a variety of non-invasive cardiology procedures that are often the first step in diagnosing a possible cardiac problem. For more information or to schedule an appointment, call 501-358-6905 or visit conwayregional.org.
Hey, it was a big week for the Conway High Alley Cats. Hosted a conference match on Wednesday. That's what this footage is. Our own Jeff Matthews got this footage. It was a makeup because, you know, snow.
Of course, snow.
But then today in Cabot, it was the state tournament match. On the girls' side, Jamie Burrow, she finished all conference and all state, and the 6A gold medalist and state champion, which means she's the best bowler in the 6A. That's what she said.
That's exactly right, and there's no doubt about it.
She's going to bowl collegiately at Oklahoma Christian University. Other members of the girls' team include Ava Anderson, Anna Jernigan, Shelby Emery, Amari Faulkner, and Isabella Johnson. On the boys' side, Tyler Rye, he finished named to the all-conference today, but missed all-state by just 21 pins. So close. Benjamin Broyles, Drew Canterbury, Jalen Chambers. I'm going to let you do the Noah Spiridighi. I can't do it. You're going to have to do it.
Spriganolosi.
Yeah, okay. What you said. Caleb Johnson, Josh Woods, and Tristan Nash. So big congrats to the Alley Cats. Success on both the girls and boys side today. It's been a big week overall. We keep talking about it, but I saw so many pictures posted from Conway Swim this past week as well. They had I think they had a conference match and set all kinds of records on both boys and girls side. So if you're not following Conway Athletics, you should do that.
We had one of our guy swimmers, and it was in the National Signing Day. He's going to Wheaton College. Now, that's a big deal. I mean, he has been. I think he's been All-State a couple of years, if not, and then set a record. So yeah, and I'm gonna tell you, our swimming program, top notch. I mean, we put people out there. It's very, very well put together. A lot of kids involved in both programs.
I don't recall how they did last year, but the year before that they won
state.
Yeah, one state.
Yeah.
Same year the your Conway Wampus Cat boys finished as co-state champions.
No, not co-state champions. You won't see co on the banner. No co.
That is a very Tim thing to say. And hey, I mentioned it earlier, but bears mentioning it again. Tim Roach, your 57th birthday today.
Yeah, so I had two as I came to the arena, 2 wishes. One of them granted.
Already, yeah, a Lady Cat win.
Right. The other one was not to be in foul trouble and be down by 8 in this game at the halftime. But I'm confident that Salty will make it happen. He owes me.
Well, I heard you have a peanut butter pie at home, so maybe that'll help, and some pasta grill.
Heather knows how to take care of it. That's right.
So happy birthday. Hey,
thank you.
Hope we have a lot more birthday basketball matchups throughout the year. I don't even know what today is. February 11th. Okay. You're at 2/11. See, my birthday's in December. We don't have any broadcasts then, so I can just hide in anonymity like I do in all the other areas of my life.
That's what you enjoy. I get it.
Yeah, it's great. All right, under 4 minutes to go here at the half. We're going to pause for just a couple minutes here. We'll put the graphic up on screen. You'll be able to see the warm-ups here at halftime. We'll be back in 2 minutes with all the coverage of the first half stats and get you ready for the second half. Tim Roach, we're back on air here at halftime. Just about 2 minutes before we start the second half. Your Wampus Cats trail by 8, 32-24, and it's frustrating. Your Wampus Cats in the midst of this 6-game losing streak. The shooting finally came back. Cabot,
yeah.
But guess what? Cabot shot so well. Same thing is happening here tonight. Your Wampus Cats shooting pretty well, 41% overall. And 57% from 3, 4 for 7, but these dang Northside Grizzlies shooting 7 of 12.
Wow. Is that from 3?
From 3. Wow. Yeah, they've hit 7 threes, and just foul trouble abounds for your Wampus Cats in the first half.
We'll see, and many of them have not been very well contested. Now, in the man defense, if you get lost in a switch, that'll happen, and that happens. And so we go to the zone, and that's a problem because that opens up the 3.
Yeah, which they're doing well already.
Right, yeah. So because we're in foul trouble, have no doubt why Salty did that. So we're going to switch back and forth. The energy level is going to be high. They're going to play it out. I actually, to be honest with you, feel pretty good that we're only down 8. It could have been a lot worse.
Oh, it definitely could have been, because about the midway point of the second quarter, your Wampus Cats had only managed 2 points, but they finished with 14 in the second quarter. So it could have been a lot worse if they didn't make that late run to cut it down to 8. All right, Tim, what was Salty channeling at the half?
Well, I think because of the bad run that they've been on, it is keeping everybody together. Look, we got to stay focused. It's only an 8-point lead. We've overcome better than that. So it is incumbent to make sure that every possession is treated as critical. Crisp passes. If you're going to go over the top of their zone, make sure it's the right thing to do. And just finish at the basket. Just got to finish.
Wampus Cats will start with possession here in the third quarter. It's Lockhart, Harris, Thompson, Patton, and Duncan. Starting 5 back on the floor.
Yep.
And they get Patton, or no, excuse me, Thompson for the movement there.
Yeah, good call. Shuffle the feet. We've talked about that almost seems like all year long.
Yeah,
they're
all year.
really watching that this year.
Casavis bowls over Thompson, and they're going to call Thompson for the contact.
Yeah, he got the worst of it. Wow.
And that's his third. But Troy Wiseman will have to come in for him.
Wow. Starting out in the man.
Coach Eric Burnett trying to get his team to move a little bit. Savoy forcing the issue against Troy Wiseman. Just like that, 2 fouls called against your Wampus Cats here in 40 seconds.
Yeah.
Savoy's free throw in and out.
Got to play defense without making that extra contact. I mean, they've called so many touch fouls. You have to play it like they're calling it. And so play good defense, move your feet, don't reach, get there in time.
Savoy misses them both, so no damage done for your Wampus Cats.
Nice.
And that was just the first foul against Troy Wiseman. Lockhart gets it in, dishes out to Wiseman.
2-3
over
zone.
to Harris.
Yep, right there.
Back out to Lockhart for 3. Shot won't go. Lockhart battles in, gets the rebound, but out of bounds as he was trying to save it.
Yeah, good job by him though there. He saw it was off, raced to the ball, got inside the defender and was able to at least get some contact. So headsy play.
Casavis feeds it down to Savoy. Duncan tried to affect the shot, but Savoy still gets it to go.
Right there.
Good job by R.J. Patton. He got the feed down into him, made a strong move to his right. Lead back down to 8. They pressure Casavis. He's going to get out of it. Smith over on the other side. Found a lane. Shot won't go. Here come your Wampus Cats. Troy Wiseman going up against Casavis. Shot just a little too hard. I say it was off Conway.
Wow. Oh, no.
Salty Longing.
Yeah, no.
Cannot believe it.
Yeah, he's not. He's right. My gosh.
Lockhart on Smith like a glove.
Yeah, he was about to get a foul called.
Harris almost got away with the steal. Northside maintains control. And they're going to get Troy Wiseman again, his second foul in less than 3 minutes of game time here in the third quarter. Eight-point lead for Northside. Casavis working on Patton. Kick it out. And a quick 3 from Roper hits the front of the rim.
He has no stoppage there.
Harris for 3. And it's smooth.
Nice. Good open. If they're going to, and I'll tell you, they're going to give us that look until we start making them. So we got to knock some down. But that's, man, good look by Paul there.
5th three-pointer made tonight for your Wampus Cats. Casavis, short jumper won't go. Duncan with the rebound. Cut it down to 5. Chance to dig in even more. Lockhart makes a move, kicks it back over to Wiseman. Wiseman gets in the lane. On the baseline, shot won't go. Luke Young with the rebound. Who tied that up with him? Was it Duncan or Patton?
Yeah, Duncan. Good job.
Possession will go to Northside. Almost forced Casavis into a turnover. Almost forced Smith into a turnover. Somehow they get out of it. Smith for 3. I don't know how they managed all of that, Tim Roach.
That's not a fair, in the world of fairness, that is not fair. It's good shot, but it's just good defense.
Lockhart's 3 won't go. Your Wampus Cats almost stole it 2 times, and Northside still came away with the 3. And Savoy is going to add to it. Lead back out to 10. They cut it down to 5, Tim Roach.
Yeah. And, those little runs are there. We've got to get over the hump, and it just didn't happen. Got a kick.
Tough feed down to Patton.
Yeah, too low. You had to kick that.
Luke Young over to Smith. What an athletic play. And what a feed from Young.
Well,
not much more you can say about that.
Yeah, just like that, it's back to 12.
Get it to Duncan, back out to Lockhart. Over to Wiseman. Harris now, back to Lockhart. Feeds it down to Duncan. Duncan with a smooth move under the basket. He's got 8 now.
Yeah, really nice. Went from backside to front side on the basket.
On 12 right there. It's a fun matchup to watch tonight. 2 footballers playing some basketball.
Yeah, two defensive backs going at it.
Lockhart for 3. Won't go. Won't get the contact called either. Instead, it's going to be R.J. Patton. That's his 3rd.
Inadvertent trip. That's just unfortunate there. Ridge and Kennard and Boogie coming in line change here.
2:41 to play, 10-point lead for Northside, and they have the ball. What confusion are we having here?
They're right spot on the floor.
They will get that addressed. Well,
I feel like they've got it covered now.
.230 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Boogie Carr on Savoy.
Good defense there.
Luke Young kicks out to Casavis for 3. Casavis, all 6'4" of him, got that shot off.
Yeah, they're just killing the threes tonight. Makes a huge difference. It opens up everything else too. I mean, you start completely knocking down the threes, the baseline becomes open, the penetration moves.
Nice feed down to the freshman. It was a good look. Just off the front of the rim. Savoy trying to work on the freshman. Still working. Rolls around the rim, made a great move.
Yeah, I have no idea how that stayed out.
Good break for your Wampus Cats. Harris gets his own rebound. Putback won't go, but the putback from Ridge falls in.
Good work on the board by both Boogie and Ridge. Backside coming from Boogie.
Backside still. Oh, he got it, but couldn't control it.
You could all see it coming.
Trusting those instincts. Almost led to a turnover.
Yep. Wampus Cats staying in that man. Well,
Savoy on Boogie. This has been a fun matchup tonight.
I mean, there is nobody in the lane. I mean, they literally have everybody outside the perimeter.
Smith feeds it to Young.
Oh. Yeah, okay. I was about to say, man.
thought they were calling it on. I don't know what she was calling there for a second, but strange way to call that.
First foul of the half.
For Northside.
Yep.
Yeah, as we are under a minute to play here in the third quarter. 4 team fouls against your Wampus Cats. Troy Wiseman pulls up. Jumper won't go. Kennard Turner. Ridge Scroggin down there fighting for it.
That's the move, though. I mean, that floater in the lane is right where you want to be. Just didn't knock it down. I mean, that's just, that's a freshman going in there, but I mean, it's a great move by him. Great shot in the basket. Just got to knock it down.
Shot clock is turned off. Northside forcing it. Leads to a turnover. Wampus Cats going to have a chance here. Harris all the way down. Goes to his left. Cuts the lead back down to 9.
Nicely done, Paul. Really saw the space there. Ooh.
Boogie tried to close in for a steal. Couldn't get there in time. 5 seconds. Kick out to Luke Young for 3. That's off the mark. Roper gets a shot. He has got such a quick release. It makes me sick.
Good shot. Good play by him, but unfortunate for the Wampus Cats.
Yeah, lead back out to 11. Thought they had a chance to cut it down to single digits. Back out to double digits. Fourth quarter coming up in 30 seconds here on Conway Corp.
When you bank with First Security, you're choosing real support for you and for our home state. So friends, families, and fellow Arkansans find better solutions together. It's another way First Security helps Arkansas bank better. And it's why you should call on us today. First Security, bank better.
The Wampus Cats have hit 5 3-pointers tonight. That's a good night shooting for your Wampus Cats. Unfortunately, Northside has hit 9.
Wow. I mean, and they've been pure. I mean, they've been all legit. It's not anything funny. It's just good shooting by the Grizzlies. We made it to the fourth quarter without any major foul trouble. We got everybody available at a pretty good spot.
Feed it down to Turner. Another baseline jumper. It's been a good spot for him tonight. He's got 5.
That little 6 to 8 footer on the baseline has been there, and we've knocked it down fairly consistently.
Lead back down to single digits. Colin Thompson almost forced a steal.
Yeah, be careful.
Boyd kicks out to Smith. Smith gets in the lane. Another offensive foul.
Yeah, I don't agree with that one either. I think we got away with one there.
Well, hey, we'll take it, Tim.
Yeah,
Roach.
no, I just call it like. See, I thought he was moving, but
Ridge Scroggin quick with the 3 on the other end. 6-point ball game. And Eric Burnett forced to call a timeout. It was about to be another turnover for Northside. Eric Burnett is peeved.
Well, you're at a point, you're at really kind of the kill point, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's the tipping point, and in a matter of seconds, we go from down double digits to 6-point deficit, and that's manageable.
Good effort, good run there for your Wampus Cats. They're going to have a chance here. You expect they'll come back out with the full court pressure.
Yeah, well, I mean, go with what's working. I mean, and Eric is a great coach, and he'll figure out a way to get to it. And boy, that timeout was very aggressive. He was really hot, and we're going to face a real little run. Oh, my goodness. He's going to get somebody in.
Conway's going to end up with it. Push it up to Colin Thompson. Thompson all the way. Can't finish. Second chance from Harris won't go, but Boogie Carr going to draw the foul on the rebound.
Wow. All right, Boogie, your time, your chance at the line. 6-point ball game, can cut it to 4. And that's out of a timeout. I mean, they really fumbled the ball around there.
First one just in and out for Boogie.
I'm going to have to go to Laurel Park tomorrow and shoot free throws just to get it out of my system.
He does hit the second.
Look better.
Down to 5 now, that full court pressure. But they will break it. And Boogie Carr going to get called for the foul. That's just his first.
Yeah, and that's a foul. I mean, that's a good try. A little bit of, he got too much body with that one, but a good, quick attempt to get the backside. Just you got to make it happen.
15 foul against your Wampus Cats.
Paul is going to go guard all the way to half court with this guy.
Well, you have to with Roper, man. He talked about that quick release he's got. It's legit. What are we getting here? Is it the shot clock again? Or?
I have no idea. It's only. They call a foul?
I'm
call
very
a foul.
confused.
I don't know. Oh, they put 21 on the shot clock. Yeah,
all right.
That's what it was.
Boogie Carr bringing the pressure on Zephyr. Leads to another turnover.
Way to go, Boogie.
Boogie will bring it in. Rich Scroggin hit a big 3 earlier. Feed it into Harris.
Looking for the kick. Oh, nice floater.
Harris, big down in the paint. The Wampus Cats have cut it down to 3.
Wow. What a great run by your Wampus Cats.
Casavis gonna pull it out. Cross, skip pass over to Roper. He's short. Casavis with the rebound.
Long rebound. Not a very good shot by Roper at all, but they were rewarded with a long rebound. Wampus Cats back in the man.
Boogie on Zephyr. Get it over to Roper. Feed it down to Luke Young. Ooh. What a block by Kennard Turner.
Nice.
Coach Long, he wants him to slow it down. 1 possession ball game here in the 4th quarter. Feed it into Harris. Down to Kennard Turner.
Yeah.
Cut it down to 1 point.
Great give there. What a great pass. Good finish.
Savoy almost turned it over. Young's going to get a shot off. That's going to be on Rich Scroggin.
A little bit out of control there, but a good call by the official. Just a little bit too much contact. Offense is going to get the play there.
Luke Young misses the first. Yeah, things just have flipped for your Wampus Cats here in the last few minutes. They have made a run. Eric Burnett is leaning in to Zephyr.
Yeah. Cannot be happy with the last 3 minutes. Wow, really the 4th quarter here.
Luke Young made the second, so lead back to 2 for Northside. Conway being patient.
Yeah, looking for that entrance point. We'll settle for a 3 if it's a good one, but you got to find that entrance point right there. Now kick.
Kick back to Scroggin for 3. Won't fall. Long rebound to Turner, but he's going to step on the line. Good possession for your Wampus Cats. Good look for Scroggin.
That's the play. I mean, that's the process. You work, find the entrance point, kick it if it's not there. And if it is there, take it.
4:45 to go.
Really giving this defense is really giving the Wampus Cats new life. I mean, that
Casavis makes a move. They'll call the blocking foul against Thompson. That will be his 4th.
Yeah, that's a good call.
And the ball goes for Casavas. He's got 7 now and a chance to make it a 5-point ball game.
Good strong move by Casavas. I mean, that's a good call. Just didn't get there in time.
Casavas does make it a 5-point ball game. Lockhart back in for the Wampus Cats. Conway going to be patient again.
Felt like the Wampus Cats have been out of this thing about 5 different times, and they have. And boy, they have battled back. Looked good.
That was a big defensive play from Savoy, and he's going to slam it on the other end.
Good decision by Ridge to not even go there. That's a foul waiting to happen. You knew he was going to go up strong. 7-point ball game again.
Yeah, Northside. They're on a little run now. They extend it back to 7. Salty Longing wants a timeout. Under 4 minutes to play here in the game. We'll take it with them. 30 seconds and we're back on Conway Corp.
It began in 1997 with one goal, community first. It grew, reaching farther and farther across the state of Arkansas. Now, we're on the move again, ready to show our commitment to the people of Conway. Ready to continue the effort to revitalize our downtown with a state-of-the-art banking facility. Ready to live out our firm belief that community is everywhere. And now, community is here.
Oh boy, Tim Roach. Give these Wampus Cats some credit. In the midst of this 6-game losing streak, they were down by 11 here in the second half. They crawled all the way back, got it within 1, and another run here from Northside's back out to 7.
Yeah, it's no quit in this much. I mean, they are playing so hard. It would be great to see them get rewarded for their effort, but right now they're behind it again. 4 minutes to go, down 7. I mean, they can do it. They've shown that, but we got to make some. Offensively, we're going to have to hit a couple of threes. Defensively, we're just going to get a couple of stops. Now, we're really good about getting steals, knocking the ball loose, playing that agitated kind of ugly defense that Salty likes to call it, and hopefully some of that will turn into turnovers.
Get it into Duncan, who's checked back in. He makes such
there's nothing there.
Such a strong move, gets it off the glass.
There was nothing there, man. Right there. Good.
Gets it back to 5. Lockhart pressuring Savoy. He's going to get called for the reach in. Northside is in the bonus.
Yeah, it's 8 fouls to 3. That was a legit foul, though. He got his money's worth there, but you don't want to foul there. You want to foul where it's important.
Savoy misses the front end of the 1-and-1.
Good foul. I stand corrected. All right, got to work side to side, look for the penetration, find either Patton or Duncan down low. But boy, they're bunching at the free throw line, so you're gonna have to work it low.
Back over to Harris. Skip it over to Troy Wiseman. He'll get called for the travel.
Yeah, good call.
We're under 3 minutes here in the fourth quarter. 5-point ball game. Good move from Savoy. He takes the inbound. Northside with numbers on the other end, and they do convert.
Yeah, that's the problem with that pressure, is that if you miss it, they can find the open look.
And that's what happened in those final minutes against Cabot as well. Conway quickly turning the ball over. Smith again on the other end.
Oh no!
Saying his shot was blocked, I guess.
Oh my gosh, no.
Northside will maintain possession. Feed into Luke Young. All kinds of pressure there, and he gets the shot off. Lead back up to 9. Dwayne Lockhart for 3. It won't go. Duncan battling in there. Gets the rebound and the putback.
Good hard work there by Duncan. Good defense there by Paul. Roper's not going to be afraid to shoot it and let it go up, but good, strong defense there.
2 minutes to play. Casavas kicks it out to Luke Young for 3. That is
killer.
A killer, Tim Roach.
Yeah, had it at 7. Good defense, and then, boy, they can really knock it down.
That was his 5th three-pointer of the night.
Yeah.
So 15 of his 20 points. 10-point game. Dwayne Lockhart going to cut into it from the free throw line. Kennard Turner checking in for Duncan. Boogie Carr will be checking in for Lockhart after this free throw, if it's made. He hits it. He'll head to the bench. Cut it down to 8.
Man press.
Northside breaks it pretty easily.
The walk.
Harris pokes it away from Savoy.
Didn't get the walk call, but got the over and back. That's a trade-off.
Harris for 3. Short. Rebound Turner. Shot is blocked. Casavas gets it, but he's out of bounds. Conway will have another shot here.
Yeah, I thought Kennard got fouled there. Any altered shot down low for us has been a foul. That should have been in there.
Duncan checks in for Turner, and he will inbound. Get it into Patton, over to Boogie, down in to Duncan. He has had 4 big points here in the fourth quarter. Lead cut down to 6. Timeout Conway. We will hold it here. Tim Roach.
Well, we've got a minute 10 down 6, and so you don't have to foul here. You want to work to try to get a stop. Now, whether you, and we might, because it's a stop where we can set up to do a press defense, a press, and if you get a scramble play, then okay, good to go. But you've got to make sure that you cover back and you don't let anything get loose.
Yeah, it was a big challenge Tuesday at Cabot. Late in that game, 2 times I think Cabot broke the press and got some easy points in that final minute. Led to the 4-point victory. But it's a risk and reward here, Tim Roach.
It is definitely going to be risk and reward. I mean, with a minute 10, you've got to make something happen. And the best way to do that is in the backcourt and trying to make a play happen. And they've thrown the ball away a few times, so it's there. And here's the thing, he knew that they were going to be facing this coming out, so they're definitely designed from baseline to baseline here.
Wampus Cats go full court man. Back it off. Here comes the trap. Savoy breaks it to Casavas.
Yeah, numbers here.
Over to Young. Young doesn't take the shot. They're going to try and milk some more time off. Savoy trying to get it over to Young again. Boogie Carr gets a hand on it.
Again, you don't have to foul here. If you can get a good stop, down 6, Even a 2-point makes a difference, but a 3, now you're at a 3-point game. So you don't have to foul here. Don't do it.
Savas inbounds to Savoy. 15 on the shot clock.
If I was going to foul, I'd foul that guy right there.
Harris close on Savoy. Luke Young now 4 seconds. Casavas making a move, draws the contact. Shot won't go, but he'll go to the line.
Yeah, I mean, you did everything right there, and Casavas made a good move to the basket. I give him credit there, and we had to foul there. 35 seconds, down 6. Now 7. Gonna have to come down and make a quick basket. We have 1 timeout left, so not a lot to work with there.
Casavas makes it 8. Lockhart pushing it quickly. Feeds it in to Patton. Back over to Harris for 3. It's good. 5-point game. 20 seconds to go. They'll foul quickly here. They'll get Smith.
All right, 5-point game. Great shot by Paul there. 5-point game. Just over 20 seconds left. Desperately need a miss here. They get to shoot 2.
And Smith misses the first.
They are going to put Poon down there in the lane.
He misses them both.
Let's go.
Wampus Cats alive.
Gotta go.
Gotta go. Lockhart gets it to Troy Wiseman. Salty going to call a timeout. Too much time.
Yeah.
Going off the clock there, down to 12.9 seconds.
The problem there is that in a high school ball, the clock does not stop on a made basket inside of a minute. So you literally have to score within 1 to 2 seconds, or they're going to be able to, even if you score, they can just hold the ball. So you have to be able to score fast. We have no timeouts left. So you got to score quickly here, or it's all she wrote.
But pretty much off the inbound, you're looking to try and get the shot or just one pass and quickly to whoever's shooting.
Yeah, 13 seconds. You need to score with about 7 to 8 seconds left. So within 5 seconds or 4 seconds, you really need to score here.
Harris looked real good on the last time down.
1 pass and let's go. Gotta go.
Get it to Lockhart. He's going to kick it out to Kennard Turner for 3. Won't go. Luke Young with the rebound. Savoy kicks it up to Smith. Smith tries the dunk. Won't go, but time will expire here in Northside. Hangs on. Wampus Cats cut it all the way down to 1 point. Northside finding a way to survive. 3-point shooting, huge for them all night. They'll walk away with a 5-point victory over your Wampus Cats.
It was kind of the difference, really. I mean, when you look at their 3-point shooting, that was really the diff.
It's the 7th straight loss for Conway. Wampus Cats now 2-7 in 6A Central play. Still going to be on the outside looking in. They're currently in that 7 spot. It's hard to say though, because so many games still need to be made up. Conway's still a game behind. They've got a game to make up with Northside. Southwest has more than 1 game to make up, so it's still a lot to figure out as we close out the month. But your Wampus Cats, they're going to have to start winning some ball games if they want to make it to the state tournament.
Yeah, and it's not in every foe they have is so difficult. So yeah, it's going to be tough.
That's going to do it for our broadcast tonight. Our thanks to Wayne Bailey, Javon Massey, John Shute, Maggie Risley, Keith Kelly, Alex Douglas, Justin King, Scott Stat Taylor, and I'm assuming Kara Kirby was monitoring the stream tonight. I don't fully know that. Our thanks as well to Jeff Matthews, our executive producer. Our next game will be
that we know of.
That we know. Well, that's true. That's true. The next game that we will be broadcasting currently would be next Friday, as your Wampus Cats will play host to Catholic.
It's senior night, I think.
It should be. It's the last home game, and it's going to be a huge game for your Wampus Cats. Yeah. But there's still a game to be made up with North Little Rock. We don't know when that's going to happen, but we will have that whenever.
They need to get on the ball there.
It happens. We'll see you next time.